I just try because you get the good ones, like nice. Then you finally hit a bad one. You go, ugh.
You're like, what does that even fucking mean? And you're like laying down, like I give a fuck.
I am ruining the show, and I just lay there in that feeling and just fucking convulse next to my wife. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You'll never understand."
You start researching the person. I found some piece of shit one time on Reddit, like saying a bunch of crazy stuff about me. And I end up clicking on like his comments he had made and all this other stuff. And I was able to pinpoint where he was from in Ohio. No. And I was able to find his name, and I discovered like his mom had recently died. Oh, and I sent him some personal message. I'm like, hey, how's so-and-so? Asked about how the mom was and used his actual name.
Fucking
piece of shit.
Oh no, yeah, you can't do it. That's the thing. You cannot attack the commentors. You can't attack them,
motherfuckers. Post.
No, you can't. You can't. If you harbor hatred in your heart for them, it'll just multiply. It'll multiply. It'll just make you. You have to convulse. All I do is I lay next to my wife and I go, ugh. You know, some guy said I'm his least favorite podcaster, and I take it all and I just go, ugh, and I just absorb whatever negativity he has and I just let it fucking
let it out on your wife.
Let it hit my internal organs.
Let it out on your wife.
And then once I'm done convulsing, I go, get over here. You're gonna have to pay now. Actually, that's exactly what happens. You're right, Justin. Every time someone says something mean to me, I pinch my wife. I pinch her.
Yeah.
Like really hard.
Like, hey, how was your day? Like, how was my day? You would know, huh?
And for every thumbs up on every negative comment, I go in 1 and 2 and 3.
You know what I actually like doing? This is so shitty for me to say. Is like anytime, in particular, the president, like POTUS, makes a post, I'll just find a random way to inject myself and say something politically that I don't even care about.
I'll be honest, there's a lot of people doing this.
Yeah, 100%.
Justin.
But I'll say one comment and I just kind of walk away to see how many I can get.
Oh, you're saying
the whole fucking thread, dude.
Boost the profile.
Yeah. And so no, I'm saying no, not. I mean, I just do it. I don't know why.
Just to get what you're weighing in on the national discourse.
Yeah. Whenever people are like, "What do you do for fun?" I'm like, I comment on POTUS's posts and fucking start.
So
arguments.
what's an example like the current conflict on the Gaza Strip? What would you, if there was an article, what would your sentence be under that article?
You're saying you're President Biden being like, "Hey guys, we're fucking doling out cash."
About Israel and Hamas. Yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, how are you weighing in? Huh?
No, I'm just kidding. It's just free Palestine, something stupid, right? And just fucking people will be like, "You motherfucker," and then people will be like, "In 1947, the CIA fucking," and they just start going off.
Yeah, you're talking
like,
about trolling.
Yeah, just. I mean, I don't know why I do it, but it's in particular on his.
I'm kind of on the Palestinian side though. So were you making a joke?
And it's just slippery. I'll let myself on fire and jump off the roof right now, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, that was in relate to your story you were talking about earlier. You can't talk about it. Can you talk about this stuff?
I can talk about. I'm just honestly where I work, right?
Sure. You work in tech, obviously.
I work in tech, dude. I'm a fucking tech boy, bro. Fucking.
So tell us is you were telling me earlier. I was telling you to stop. I'm like, dude, you're telling so many good. You're rapid fire stories. By the way, too. So you were on Naked and Afraid.
I was on there twice.
Twice.
Actually. Yeah. No big deal.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah. I mean,
what's it like?
You want to know what's so funny?
Yes.
I don't even give a fuck because this is whatever. I'm so canceled. It is what it is.
Why are you doing this? Are you not canceled?
Honestly, dude, free Palestine. No,
stop. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I mean, by the way, it's totally legit. If you do have if that is your cause, but.
Oh no, I'm
you're in tech.
I'm trolling the internet right now.
Zuck's gonna fucking hit the button and erase you, dude.
So what's so funny is I was on that podcast on Drinking Bros, right? And before you do anything, to include right now that I did not, but I'm gonna ask permission tomorrow. But whatever. What I did was I hopped on their podcast and they asked me some questions about Naked and Afraid. What's that?
Who's the Dream Bros?
Drinking Bros.
Drinking Bros. Okay.
That's the first podcast I ever did. And it's the Black Rifle Coffee guys. They had started that back in the day, and they've separated a little bit. They're still boys, but they've just started their own thing that they went public. And
they're no longer Drinking Bros.
Yeah.
Are they Drinking Bros, or are they just drinking buddies now?
They're still homies, I guess. Right? Like, but Black Rifle started their own Black Rifle Coffee podcast. They're a public company. They've separated. They're still homies, right? But I think they each gone their own direction.
One was in the plane crash recently, weren't they?
Which one?
One of the brothers
from Drinking Bros.
Yeah.
Were they?
Survived?
Plane crash. No, they still haven't found the plane.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
For Drinking Bros?
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm so confused.
I think they're all good.
But I was like, Jesus. I was just there, man. I was like, I should check on them. Fucking
like friends with them.
I was like, hold on, let me text them. That's terrible. I was just with them. Jesus Christ, right? But like, what had happened was I was always saying crazy shit in the office at Black Rifle Coffee, right? Like I was always just fucking around, and my boss at the time just popped his head in. He's like, hey, we just had a guest cancel. Can you say a bunch of crazy fucking sex stories and hop on the podcast? And I was like, sure. So I was like saying crazy shit, right? And I hopped on. I'd never met my CEO, right? That was Evan Hafer. Never met him in my life. And I did a podcast and I was telling him all these whack fucking drinking bros, like just Tinder stories, right? And the night before I had gone out on a Tinder date, and I swear to God, this girl's like, hope you don't mind, I have a kid. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And without saying anything, she's like, her kid starts crying. She's like, oh God, he's crying. Legit fucking flat out newborn, right? Pops her titty out, starts breastfeeding her kid right in front of me. And that's when my boss texted me, what are you doing? Come get a beer. I'm at over. What are you doing? And I was like, I'm watching my Tinder date breastfeed her child. And he's like, ha, ha, ha. And I just snapped the photo, didn't take a photo of the kid, right? But I took the photo and I sent it my...
smiley face over the kid.
Yeah. I censored, bro, because, fucking protect the kids, It
shows you drinking some of the milk.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like one of those. I was like taking a selfie, right? I was like...
You took a picture of a breastfeeding woman in her own home.
Yeah, it was... But
would y'all do that? Would y'all do that?
Huh?
Would y'all do that?
Would I do that?
Yeah. Have you ever?
I've breastfed. I've drank the breast milk. Yeah, I have 2 kids. I've drank the
sweet,
breast milk.
so I've heard, right?
How is
it? Sweet, and then it's a little bit metallic at the end.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually really sweet. It's surprisingly sweet, and then it goes.
Do you know where I can get some?
Yeah, you could actually, bodybuilders buy it all the time.
That's fucking weird.
And there's an Austin Mother's Milk Bank too. You could apply. You could have some breast milk. It probably they'd be cross with you if you were drinking it just for fun.
They'd be like, hey man, you come here every week and we just found out you don't have kids.
Wait, so how did you, I went on a date one time similar to that myself, where a woman just like revealed an infant, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, she didn't tell me.
I hung out.
She just said, I have a kid, but she should have clarified that it was a newborn, like actual newborn. And so what's funny is I just told all these crazy fucking stories and they just kept asking. So
what happened on that date? I want to know, what did you do?
Oh, how
did you conduct yourself? Because I remember how I conducted myself when I had a babysit on a date.
Dude, I bailed, dude, because what happened was she was like, I'm very hungry. Do you think you can maybe order a pizza? And I started being like, I think she's using me to buy fucking pizza. And then I felt bad because she's like a single mom. Damn.
But women burn a lot of calories when they breastfeed though.
She was like, can you get 2 pizzas actually? Because, I got to breastfeed again later. Right? So I order the pizza and it comes over. No, and she was like, extra pepperoni, get it? And I was like, that's disgusting. But no, it's a
what is that, a nipple?
It's a pepperoni nipple joke that bombed. Anyway, fucking so I just ordered the food and then I just felt so uncomfortable. And she was like, do you want some? I was like, I'm gonna go. And we never talked again, right? So I told the story on a podcast and I had never met my CEO of my company because they're doing this. I was just the fucking marketing guy. And then we did a whole hour of just being crazy and then we're done. And then Evan Hafer, the CEO of the company I work for, never had a conversation with him in my life. And then they're like, all right.
Wait, you just tell the current CEO company you work for?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell the company.
No. I work for another company. I worked for them for 4.5 years.
Got you.
You can't spill the beans on your current place.
On the tech setup.
So, yeah. Oh God, I'm fired, dude. Can you just make me a permanent fucking... Anyway, so he took the headphones off. That was the first podcast I ever did. I was just talking and he took off his headphones. He's like, Jesus Christ, Justin, what the fuck? That was rough. And he just walked out, right? And I was like, what? And they're like, dude, the people love you. And then I went to bed and I woke up and I had like 400 new followers. So they just kept having me on the show.
That's kind of nice.
And then I hit a crossroads where like that boss is no longer there and they put a new boss in charge of me. And she was like, hey dude, you can't be saying all that crazy shit.
Wait, so you had a dude boss and then a lady came and shut down all the fun?
Well, it was a dude and then he transitioned into a female because it's 2020, whatever. No, he left the company
and then a lady came and was like,
yeah, she was like, fucking no breastfeeding on the first date. And I was like, what? Fucking, but yeah, man, that was the first podcast I ever did. And I was going somewhere with this, dude. I was just fucking going circles.
We're talking about Naked and Afraid. What was that like?
So what I'm saying is I jumped on their podcast and they're fun. I was just on it the other day, right? But what had happened was anytime I do anything with Naked and Afraid, I hop on podcast, right? And I'm supposed to clear it through the media team, right? They have a whole media team, which I did not.
For Naked and Afraid?
No, yeah, for Naked
and Afraid trumps the podcast.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
100%, right?
Yeah.
But what happened was I didn't ask them. So I also didn't ask for this one, right? But whatever. The
Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I hope the breastfeeding.
How was Naked and Afraid? God damn it! What was it like?
So hold on.
God damn it!
Yeah, what are you talking about? The media team? Hold on. What's going on?
What I'm saying is,
call the media team right now.
I got in trouble. Is what I'm saying because I hopped on and I'm about to get in trouble again. Is what I'm saying
for sure.
Disclaimer. So whatever. Fucking. It was great, man. The first time I lost.
Why are they trying to control the narrative like that? Why can't you get out and fucking just get out naked in the woods? That's your God-given right. It's natural law.
Dude? Yeah, dude. Shall not be infringed.
Yeah, dude. If you want to get naked. So, but when they found out, did they find out while you were doing it, or did they found out afterwards? Or
what's that? The media team?
Don't they see your naked butt on Naked and Afraid?
Oh, you're completely naked.
Yeah, but I'm saying the viewers at home see your naked butt, just not your dong.
Yes, they blur out your. I was making jokes like Team Tiny Blur, right? And it fucking worked. If you type in the hashtag Team Tiny Blur, like 6 photos will pop up, and it's fucking Justin Governal, baby. Let's go. But like, that
has to be a wildlife advantage, though.
What's that?
A tennis, like rocking like a soft
tennis.
A tennis. No, I rock a tennis myself. I'm not talking. I'm
thinking. I don't think when I heard you were on Naked and Afraid, I'll be honest. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I'm bashful. I don't think I would enjoy. I don't know.
It was fun, bro. Like I did it twice, and the first time I smashed it, dude. I lost 38 fucking pounds.
Who won? How far did you get in the?
The first time I made it 21 days. I made it the whole 21
What'd
days.
What'd you eat?
I ate small fish and crab.
Where the fuck were you getting them?
From the fucking. I was like by the Amazon. I was in Guyana.
What?
And it was dope, dude. It was dope. I caught some fish and some crab.
How were you catching the fish?
With a net, a mosquito net.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
I would never have thought of that. Fuck, dude. I was like, where the hell?
Dude, I was like,
you get to choose one item, right?
You know what's crazy is like, I don't know how to fucking survive, dude. Right? But in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna survive, right? And so on all the interviews, I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking survivalist. And then by the time boom, I have a plane ticket. I'm like, oh fuck,
you just made it up.
Yeah.
But technically, we're all survivalists.
Yeah.
Just a matter of which mode we're, the context we're operating in.
If I'm being real in the interview process. They asked me one question in particular, and I'm not stupid. It's like, it's a reality TV show. Sure. They ask you a question like, what can you not stand in a partner? And I know what you're going to do. You're going to pair me with what I cannot stand.
Yeah.
So I'm not even fucking around. Swear to God. I was like, oh, I know what you're doing. And like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm not going to get this role. So I was like on a computer call, and you have to sit up for like 45 minutes with someone else. And they're like, it's perfect. And they leave the call, and then boom, you're on a live call.
When do you talk to Jeff Probst in that whole process?
To Jeff who?
Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst. At the very end, he's the final boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's Survivor. I'm a big Survivor fan. Wait, so did you get voted off on day 21 or what happened?
So you just have to survive 21 days. And in the interview process, I'd said, they're like, who can you not stand? And I was like, oh, I know what you're doing. And I was like, whatever you do, don't pair me up with a big booty Latina woman. And they didn't laugh at all, right? They're like super serious. And they're like, I'm being serious, Mr. Governor. And I was like, oh shit. And I said all these things, and that's what they stuck me with, right?
Really?
But
did y'all hit it off?
True.
Why'd you laugh a little bit?
Because
they really gave you a big booty Latina?
Oh, definitely not, dude.
Who did they give you?
They
give you like a skinny white bitch.
No, it was she who shall not be named, right?
Sure.
Because
damn, so you had a negative experience with the lady in the woods?
The first time, right? Because I was there twice, right? And the second time was badass, dude. Like it was such a fucking blast. But the second time I caught parasites, right? It was for sure great. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who was the partner? You obviously don't have to name her, but like, what was the dynamic?
So she was from Phoenix, and she was Native American, right? And if you watch
what her pussy look like? Oh, man. Are you just looking at that, man? I would have been looking at that pussy the whole time.
Dude. It was. I'll joke like that about everything. The only thing I'm terrified of is fucking discovery. Just like, yeah, what did it look like, Justin? I was like, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect.
Wait, so what happened though? What happened with this lady? Why was she like?
So if you watch the episode, I'm just being real. There was a lot of complaining, right? And if you watch, yeah. So I have a bit on it, right? And like the bit is, in case you don't know what Naked and Afraid is, it's where you skip 15 years of marriage and they just throw you in the jungle with some bitch you can't stand, right?
Yeah.
And that's the bit. And then I kind of talk about.
Does everyone have is it a male female duo always?
For the most part, the original version is yes. The second time they pair you with, it's like the second time I did it, there was 9 individuals, right? And they casted us. And I had such a fucking rad experience. Like I didn't argue with anybody the second time. It was beautiful, but the second time I got parasites. I had amoebas.
Oh really? Like in
my fucking blood? Yeah, in my guts and in my blood. It was.
Wait, so what happened with this? Did you have to like share fish with this lady? Like what was going on?
So the first one,
What if she taps out? Does that sorry to ask you another question.
No, if they tap out, you just have to keep surviving on your own. And in theory, it's like you've lost an asset. But if you watch the fucking show, right, all she would do was cry and cry and cry. And I'm not saying anything.
You lost a liability.
Yeah, pretty much, right? And so if you watch the show, I bitch 0 times. You will not watch me bitching because I'm not stupid. If all I have to do is say something crazy one time and they're going to fucking say it over and over in my edits. So all I said in my head was, don't give them any ammo. So although she would bitch at me, I would just be like, shh, like, it's fine. But all I was thinking the whole time is like, when we get out of here,
I would just show you behind a tree.
Yeah, dude, just shaking. Yeah.
Just grabbing the fish like,
yeah, dude. Fucking like, oh my God. They're like, there's other ways to kill that fish.
That might be an adaptive advantage.
They're like, why are you strangling the fish? And then I was like, some guy on fucking YouTube.
That would be kind of nice though. No, for fucking, you're in like a prehistoric setting basically. And it's just like, and you go outside and you're just fucking seeing red, just grabbing animals, risking life and death.
Yeah.
It's probably good for us in some level as a species.
Dude,
to have a lady be like, what's that?
Yeah.
You walk outside, your vision's like the predator. You're starting to see that they
dude, you want to know what's crazy, dude?
So did she catch anything?
No, definitely not. Zero.
I mean, I would be the same. I would have been her if I was on that show with you.
But yeah, I probably would struggle.
Nah, but if I were to see her today, she can catch these hands. No, I'm just kidding. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's damn. I'm canceled.
Obviously, we know you're kidding, dude.
No, but yeah.
Didn't the jungle talk to you in the first one?
Whoa.
Yeah, I started hallucinating. Yeah, I started hallucinating.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I went fucking 10 days.
Thank you, Josh.
I went 10 days without one bite of food, right? And
where were you getting water?
There was a fucking green pond. It was green, and I would boil my water, right? And so in the state of not eating for like 10 days, you can watch it on the episode. If I'm being real, dude, it was one of the harder things I've done in life, right? It is a fucking TV show, right? But it was actually hard. Yeah, like you got to think about it. You don't eat for 10 fucking days and you just start losing weight and the bugs are like insane. And like, I'm joking about it now because like, I'm back. But when you're there, you're just like, fucking stay checked in. Your partner bitches, you're like, me answering to that does not help me survive. So you just shut it off, right? And damn, yeah, dude. So she quit on day 16, right? And on day like 18 or whatever the fuck, I don't remember. I went to sleep and the jungle started talking to me. And it was telling me to make an X, right? It was like, make an X. And I literally woke up, I swear to God, outside of my tent. And I woke up and I'm just looking, I have zero clue where the fuck I am. And I just wake up and I'm like, hello. And I look around and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm holding these 2 sticks and they're both on fire, right? And I'm like, where the fuck am I? And I'm looking around.
So were you sleepwalking, you're saying?
I was sleepwalking. Because again, you're going 10 days without food. And here's the deal is you have to keep your fire running and it rained every night. So my fire goes out, I can't drink water and I have to leave the show, right? No. So what I would do is I would when I was by myself, it would rain and I would sit in the rain and I would just blow on the fire as hard as I could just to keep just a little small piece of charcoal alive, right? And then in the morning it would stop raining and I just had this little, and everything is soaking wet and I'd be like, I'm so fucking tired. And I would start drying shit up and then I'd start my fire back up. And then I try and sleep. So now I'm sleep deprivated. I'm food deprivated, right? And so, yeah, you start fucking hallucinating. I literally woke up outside and I was like, hello. And I'm like, is anyone there? And I look around and I was like, where the fuck? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm on a TV show. Okay, I'm on Naked and Afraid right now. Okay. And then I like crawled back into my fucking tent. And I honestly don't even really remember.
So you can bring a tent and something to boil water and you can bring some things?
You can.
You get like 3 items, right? You get a tent.
I had a machete, a mosquito net, and a pot. And I'm sorry, fire starter, a pot, and machete, and the mosquito net. They'll give you the pot, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so the other three items, we brought them with us. And it was fucking, dude, if I didn't have the mosquito net, if you look at my photos, like I've got scars, I've got permanent skin issues, dude, like still.
From the mosquitoes?
From the mosquitoes, they like fucked my skin up, dude. Like
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
Yeah, man. It was
have
fucking,
to be careful.
But it was so dope, bro. Like that was the first one. I lost 38 pounds. And another thing that happened that whatever, I might get in trouble for, but it is what it is, was like when we were leaving, it was not technically the Amazon, but it was pretty much the Amazon. It was connected.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I figured
it's by a technicality. It has something to do with like the altitude. So they're like, you were no longer
some dude's backyard.
Yeah. You're like, you're really in the middle. I was like,
I bet.
And so on the way
Spill
home,
the beans. Are people actually just feeding all throughout the show?
No, dude, like
there's
literally.
a producer putting makeup on you. I was like, oh, go back out there.
They're like,
we're doing this hallucination scene tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna
they're like, here's some mushrooms. That's just in case. And I'm like, you motherfucker, those are psilocybin. And they're like,
so there's just a dude filming you while you're just running around like.
For the most part, yes. But they literally, you're by, there's safety precautions for sure, right? But you're by yourself at night. When I was screaming, nobody was listening to me, right? And so it's kind of fucking cool, dude.
Did you beat off?
No, you don't even.
You can't. I don't have time to beat
You're
off.
so fucking stressed out. It's kind of like in boot camp in the Marine Corps. Like nobody's getting boners.
True.
Right? At least you're not supposed to. Well, whatever. It's a different time now, right? But when I joined the Marine Corps, they literally asked me, "Do you like boys?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Fuck," and they would check you off.
So they're not supposed to ask.
No. I served in Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Right.
Yeah.
And then also a bit, right? I served in Don't Ask, Don't Tell. However, the Marines made me gay, and then I talk about it, right?
I was in a freaking band growing up called Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Really?
And it blew us up when the
We're
Don't
like, thank you
Ask,
for your
Don't Tell
service,
thing
and you're
came
like,
out.
yeah, that's right, pussy, fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, so did that get repealed?
Yeah. You can.
So now you can ask. So that's why they asked you. They said, "Are you gay?"
Yeah, like, are you gay? And they're like, yes. And you're like, and then no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say it. I can't.
So
get
the
canceled.
rule
I
was
gonna say,
don't ask.
freaking
The
awesome
rule
person.
was don't ask, don't tell. Now you're allowed to ask and tell.
Yeah, you can.
But can you screen somebody out and be like, "Are you gay?" Okay, thank you very much.
No. It's just it's open. You could do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, do whatever. Yeah,
join and that's fine.
A lot of armies were gay. There's a lot of homosexual action in armies
dude.
for his.
I mean, Marines, to be honest. Okay, so this is what's so funny is like I have a way of telling this story, but in reality, it's a real fucking story. And I say it on stage, I'm getting fucking Me Too'd and everybody's like laughing and shit. And I'm like, but like one time, again, I served in Don't Ask, Don't Tell. You could not be gay and serve in the military. But I remember the drill instructor was like, you can't smile or anything. And the drill instructor saw some kid laughing. And he's like, you want to laugh? You want to be gay? Boy. And he looks around, he's like, get naked right now. And he's like, aye, sir, like 18 years old. And he looks at all of us and he's like,
weird.
Yeah. And then he's like, all of you get naked, all of you right now. And we're like, aye, sir. And we all get naked. And he's like, all of you in the shower right now. We're like, aye, sir. And he makes us get in a ball and he's making us squat up and down. I'm 18 years old. I signed up to like find fucking weapons of mass destruction, dude. And it's like weapons of mass destruction.
I'd have some pervy drill instructor.
You say weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah. So again, it's a bit, but it's real. So it's like, sir, I signed up to find weapons of mass destruction, sir. He's like, you mean weapons of ass destruction? Get naked right now, you know? And so we're like, sir. So we all fucking run to the shower and we're covering like our dick and our balls.
Sure.
Right. And our buttholes. And he's making us squat up and down. And we're like, sir. And he gets us all super tight. And then he's like, put your fucking hands in the air right now. And we're all fucking putting our hands in the air and we're like squatting up and down. And like, I'm not fucking around.
It was a gay test.
Dude,
He was doing you guys a gay test.
He's like, I just want to make sure if any of you squirm or if any of you smile again, I'm going to kick you out. Oh, I've got another story on that. Anyway.
God damn, dude.
So he was weird. That's weird,
bro. So he's all licking his lips and shit. No, I'm just kidding. But
you got it. Look,
dude,
I would have done the same exact thing if I were him.
Bro, so yeah.
That's how I run
gay
my
test.
boot
You want to
camp.
smile? Gay test. All of you naked in the shower.
It'd have been nothing but just gay stuff for like 30 hell weeks. It's been nothing but gay stuff.
Yeah, dude, gay test us, bro. And
Not
so
fucking kiss. No.
show me you're not. Show me how comfortable in your own skin you are. Prove you're not homosexual.
Let's
that
see
you
who
don't
comes first.
Yeah.
Whoever who comes last eats the cookie. Go.
And so, dude, he fucking got us all in the shower and we're squatting up and down and I'm not fucking around. Literal penises are touching my penis. Ba-ba. And I remember just thinking in my head, I'm like
That's
18.
gangbang logic, though.
Bro,
That's
I'm
gangbang
18
stuff.
fucking years old and I'm just squatting. I'm like shivering, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and then
dude.
now as I've gotten older, so when I'm on stage, I'll be like, don't ask, don't tell. That's the gayest shit I've ever done in my life, right? Like, God forbid I actually like that shit. But it was... Yeah. That's anyway, that was Don't Ask, Don't Tell, right? And after that, they're like, you want to laugh again? Don't laugh or again. I was like, no, bro, fuck laughing, dude. That's gay, dude. Fucking
That's gay.
Yeah, dude.
Gay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like combat, dude. I was like, do not smile, do not show emotion. Fucking
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, when people,
how much of that, like, do you think, like, as you go into it, and obviously your mind's not trained, how much do you think your mind gets trained from the whole military experience.
Oh, you can get naked right now, and I'd be like, right on, dude.
Well, not just being naked. I'm talking about, dude. Stop trying to jump,
dude. Fucking, I'm traumatized, bro. Sorry, it's a trauma, dude. The war made me crazy.
My bad, what a creepy just scene that is.
Yeah, dude.
With that
happens in jail. That happens in jail.
Yeah, you want to know what's fucked up is I just painted the picture, and both of you just painted it in your head. So I think I just gay tested you all, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, I didn't get hard at all.
Yeah.
I didn't get to it. Dude, they do that in prison a lot. Apparently, they'll like if people get caught like selling drugs or whatever, they'll be everybody out naked, pack people up in the showers. The same. It's like a tactic.
Yeah, fucking.
It's crazy. It's like you have a bunch of dudes. It's like how
I heard later on he got in trouble for it, right? But like, and then like this is whatever. We're just fucking riffing, right? But like, you can't laugh, you can't do anything. And when you talk, you kind of talk like a ventriloquist, like this. You just kind of like that's
Popeye.
how you, yeah, you start talking like that, right? Because you can't get caught talking. And one time there's like they remove all the doors from the shitters, so you can't shit in private. It's just weird, just a mind fuck you, right? And there's this dude that had his, I had my rifle, like we were walking in like some training facility, and it's like you have to stand all perfect. And like when somebody takes a step, you take one step, and you just shut the fuck up until it's time to go do whatever the fuck you got to do, right? And there was a kid taking a shit, and he grabbed my rifle and he started pretending to jerk it off, right? At this point, so I go in the Marine Corps kind of like...
Can't do that.
Well, so what I'm saying...
I know that.
So, yeah, trust me. And so what happened was he starts pretending to jerk my rifle off, and I fucking close my eyes and I start pretending to like finish, right? Like if I'm nutting, right? And so I start going, and when I open my eyes, there's a drill instructor like 2 inches from my face, dude. So I go, and I open my eyes, and I just go, sir. And he's like, good to fucking go. So he's like, come here right now. And he brings me to another room. He brings me to this fucking shower, right? Again. I'm just kidding. Not again. The war. He's like, weapons of mass destruction, Marine. I think we found them. The war's over, buddy. Get naked now. So he fucking war's over, buddy. We found the weapons of mass destruction, and it's you, buddy.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, we found them, dude. And then they hung Saddam.
Wait, so you were going to the bathroom. You have your gun there. Somebody else comes up and starts acting like they're jacking it off, and then you're pretending like it's happening.
I feel like you're taking a shit during this.
Yeah. So what was happening is we were all like in some facility where like we were gonna go to the range or some shit. So we had our rifles. We don't have any ammo, and it's like one person like goes outside, and then like we're in this long line, right? But there's shitters inside, right? And so one dude pretends to jerk my rifle off, and when I guess he saw the drill instructor coming, so he stopped doing it. So I just started going like, so I'm like, so he saw the drill instructor coming, and then the drill instructor saw me coming, right? And fucking, so I'm pretending to come, right? Boom. And I open my eyes and I just go, sir. Like I didn't know what else to say.
Did you get to wipe your ass?
What's up?
Did you get to wipe your ass?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't shitting. The other dude was. I was walking. I was like standing up like
you
this,
were guarding him.
So I had my rifle, and it's like you take a step and you go like this, right? And so
should it guard him while he's shitting?
Yeah. Well, no. There was just
You're
shitters.
just doing the pretend thing. You really went for the bit on that. If the other guy caught your ass.
Yeah. And so what I'm saying though,
penalize you for a weak ass act out, dude. He's like, get fucking out.
Yeah, dude, my bad, dude. I'll get better. My fucking, I'll do better, dude. My bad, dude. Fucking, sorry, I'm traumatized, bro. The war made me crazy. You're just triggering a lot of memories, bro. Fucking, and so a lot of dick, bro. You're fucking triggering me, dude.
Now I'm confused. What did the toilets have to do with this? Who was shitting?
So another recruit.
And you were standing with a rifle.
Let's say I'm
like
at
English
in the shitter,
Bobby,
right? So every time I would take, like, there's all these recruits here, and we were like in this giant facility that had shitters.
Got you.
And so when I walked by, my rifle was accessible, and he pretended to jerk me off, and he heard the drill instructor coming, so he stopped, and I closed my eyes and pretended to come, and when I opened my eyes, there's a drill instructor there, right?
Got you.
So I'm like, sir, and he's like, good to fucking go. So he's like, come here. So he brings me to another room, and there's like 5 drill instructors because they're real big on like, they all hang out in private, and one guy will fuck you up, but they're humans, but they don't let you see that. Right? I'm 18 years old. And so they bring me in a room, and he's like, do the face, recruit governor. And I was like, aye, sir. So I like half-ass it. I just go, and he's like, nope, do the fucking face. And I'm like, sir. And he's like, do the fucking, and then all these drill instructors just run up to me, and they fucking just start screaming, and then they make me come for real. No, I'm just kidding. No, they fucking.
So then you had a drill in front of all these guys. Yo,
yeah. I was like, why do you think I joined, you dumbasses? Fucking. And so they're screaming at me, do the fucking face right now. And there's all these drill instructors just sitting there. And I just fucking, I'm half-assing it. I'm faking it. And they're like, we're not going to leave this goddamn room until fucking. And so finally, I'm just like, fuck it. Just commit, dude. Just get them off your ass. And so I just fucking go, sir, and I can't laugh. And all of them they're not supposed to laugh, but they're all kind of smirking because they're like, God damn, that's funny. Like, and so they're like, oh, what are you fucking gay? Are you gay, governor? And I'm like, no, not again. No, sir, right? And so he's like, you know what? Fucking start doing push-ups right now. Give me your mom's phone number. I'm going to call your mom and tell her son's getting kicked out of the Marines for being gay. And I was like, no, sir, no. Like, and he's like, give me her number. And I'm doing push-ups. He's like, give me her goddamn number. So I'm like, 956, right? I give this fucking drill instructor my number. And then he starts saying shit to me like, oh, now I got your mom's number. How do you feel about that? And I was just like, fucking, what the fuck, dude? Like, where's Osama bin Laden, dude? Like, that's what this is all about, dude. Fucking what the fuck? Like, I don't understand, man. Like, this guy pretended he touched my rifle and I'm not gonna dime him out. So fuck it, dude. I'm gay, dude, right? But he just thrashes me forever. And then they're like, get the fuck out of my face. And I run on, and I'm just like, fucking, and I just go back to like, God damn it. Like, that's boot camp. Dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
And I guarantee you there's another Marine listening to this story right now laughing.
That's gotta be fun for those guys though. 100%. If I was like my age now and I got to fuck with 18-year-old dudes, it would be so much fun.
I know, that would be cool.
So much fun.
We should do it.
I think I was in a fraternity and we got the shit hazed out of us. It honestly was horrible.
What was some of like the worst? Are you sworn to secrecy?
Oh, no. I was a pike at Tennessee. I have a pie symbol branded on my ass. We all got branded one night.
What?
But I remember during fucking Hell Week, I remember the last night I was blindfolded for 15 hours and we're constantly having to do shit and like the cold communal showers and the ice baths. And it was a nightmare. I ended up with a bad staph infection in my leg.
What?
Yeah, some kid the next year almost had to get his arm cut off, so the national fraternity had to come down and crack some skulls. Half of my pledge class was taken out. But basically, I would go watch the hazing. I wouldn't really haze, but I would go watch it. Because I went through it, so I'd fucking kind of get a kick out of watching it. I remember my senior year one night, I was fucked up. Probably on butt ice and cocaine, and I go down to the fucking basement, and there's like 35 dudes in a circle, and I'm making them chant all this stuff. And then each one of them, as hard as I could, I hit them with my elbow with my chest, and I wake up the next day, and I'm like, why can't I move my fucking arm? What happened last night? And then I was like, blacked out, you dumbass. So yeah, one night I fucking got those motherfuckers.
You just got in there and started hitting them?
Yeah.
It's kind of equivalent.
Got each of them with my elbow.
It's kind of equivalent to going to war, dude. You're blindfolded. You got sent to like the SEER school in case you got captured. A guy got his arm fucking cut off, blown off, whatever.
True. That's a fair point. That's a good analogy.
From staff. Yeah.
What was it? Where was the staff coming from?
So it was from the fraternity house. They ended up doing. They ended up, I think, making it better a year or two later. But it was gross. It had probably been the same way since the 80s. It was fun. I had a lot of fun there, but it was gross as shit. Yeah, I got a bad staph infection on my leg.
Was it worth joining? Because I always remember when I was in college, you see the frat parties, and there'd be so many girls going into the frat parties, and I'd always be like, man, I should let them be mean to me for a while. And
I had a good time. It's just something, all the kids from my high school where I went in Memphis, people generally just join fraternities. Yeah. So I just did it, and I had a good time. It was fun.
Seems fun. I was always on the outside of the brotherhood. I could never do it.
Man, I don't know.
I used to go to Pike in where I went to Drexel in Philly, and I used to sell weed to them and Xanax apparently too. And
really?
I would get to chill with the dudes who were already sworn in. So I'd be in their house and like pledges would come up and I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. And I got to do that. But
I know that was kind of fun.
That was kind of fun because they'd be like, clean that the fuck. So I drop something. They'd be like, no, don't touch that. Clean that the fuck up. And some dude would be like, I'm like, yeah, fucking clean that up. And I'd be selling Xanax to them.
Yeah, that's so fun. God.
Yeah, it made me think. I was like, dude, I could probably do it. But I was like, I couldn't go through that, dude. If they started like yelling at me and shit, I was like, I can't.
It was dumb. It's weird memories I have. I've written some of it down. I need to tell some. It was strange. It was for the first fall semester. It was strange. Well, it was a weird time.
It's almost like a thing that it was like a universal thing. Like that used to happen to every like younger man had to go through some sort of harrowing ordeal. So it's actually
just human nature in general. Like in high school, the seniors haze the
true,
freshmen.
But the whole thing was there was like whole hunter-gatherer society set up where like you had to contain youthful energy because if you didn't like grab a kid when he was like 15 or 16 and like scare the fuck out of him, then like a lot of times it was like you have like a 17, 18-year-old who's like, I'm going to beat the fuck out of everybody here. You know, if there was like, if you had like 10 dudes there and there was like 3 old guys and like 35-year-olds who had like fucked up feet, one 18-year-old could just fucking destroy them. Fucking take over all the women and stuff. So you had to like grab them when they were boys and just
society
terrify them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Kind of like the shower story, right? Fucking.
Yeah. You had to come up with a cool myth and be like, this is this thing. And you'd have masks on. You'd be like, then you'd just like poke his penis with the thing. And he'd be like, oh, fuck. You'd be like, you're now part of us. And you'd be like, sick. We don't do that anymore. That's, that's why people do fentanyl.
Everybody's too soft, dude.
That's why, it would help. Yeah. You know, maybe fentanyl though is the thing.
Yeah, I got lucky with that. I had
fentanyl.
No, when I was doing cocaine all the time, I was lucky. I never got any fentanyl. You hear about that's very scary.
When did you stop doing cocaine?
2.5 years ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your decision to stop doing cocaine all the time?
I think I was about to kill myself or die. Honestly, I had ended up becoming some horribly dark, depressing thing. I was having a lot of fun, but then I don't know. I still have the bag from the night I decided to stop, though. So if it's ever going to be the end of the world or
the whole bag,
it's a decent amount. I looked at it about a month ago.
You just have it sitting there?
Yeah, I just have it.
What are you talking like? What kind of satchel are you talking about? 8-ball?
I don't know, probably a gram. It's in just a sandwich baggie. Man, I had a bunch that night.
I've never liked drugs, man. I freak out.
Right. Yeah. I've never done coke.
No?
Don't do it.
No, I never will. I knew people who started doing it when I was in like high school.
The big thing right now is ketamine.
Yeah,
right?
There's a big one.
There's a comic that I know. I'm not going to say his fucking name. But he's just started doing a lot of ketamine, right? I know Josh knows him. He's like smiling, right? But the other day, we're at a fucking mic.
Who else knows him? Yeah. What mic were you at?
What fucking mic was it? It was.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, right on.
I'm trying to get discerning details so he can give his identity.
I mean, after the pod, dude, I'll fucking.
He's doing. Is he like slipping into K-holes or is he just kind of like bumming
man, he's fucking just always doing it. And I had him on a show that I did in Laredo, and he just gets up there and he's got this fucking crazy energy. And then I saw him the other day, and he was like at a fucking mic on a Thursday with like 10 fucking people, dude. Like, and he's just doing it. And he's like, "You want some?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And then he starts trying to convince me, like, he's like, "Dude, honestly, ever since I started doing it," and he's just doing this little like motion. He's like, "Ever since I started doing it, I feel like it just cured all my problems." And I was like,
"Oh, there's a monster problem brewing in the back."
I'm like, I don't see your logic, motherfucker.
He has MS. That's why.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so that'll narrow it down a little bit. Has MS. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got MS-13.
That's why he does all the drugs.
Yeah. Does he actually, or are you fucking with me?
No, he has MS.
What?
Yeah. Young guy.
He's what?
He's a young guy, has MS. Yeah. That's why he
so he's just living his best life right now.
No. Wait, I think you're talking.
He
about
doesn't want you saying this right now.
He said it on Kill Tony, so he's good.
Oh no. Wait, actually,
no.
Damn. I didn't know that.
What was his first name again?
Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck.
Well,
he's a funny dude. He's funny as fuck. He's just funny as fuck.
You're saying you're just not a big fan of drugs.
I've never really, and dude, honestly, I lost 2 cousins last year to addiction.
Yeah.
Right. And it's fucking real shit. I've seen it tear my family apart.
Yeah, I could get real mean.
Yeah,
whenever you do it.
About 15 butt ices deep. Ooh,
butt
yeah,
ice,
I could get real mean.
What is this, grade school, dude? Butt ice? No.
Yeah, I love butt ice.
Yo, careful, dude. You don't want to smoke with him, dude. I watched him. Just get nasty. Were you on butt ices and cocaine that night, dude?
No, I wish. I was.
You were attacked, by the way.
Yeah, no shit. I was totally attacked.
I watched you get blindsided on Kill Tony. I said, "What the hell?"
It's bullshit. I'm trying to have fun on it, and then he fucking. I have dark energy. What does that fucking mean? What does that mean?
I mean, you look pretty light.
Are we in the 15th century? I mean, what does that mean? Dark energy? Was that like a wizard? What the fuck does that even mean?
That was a very funny clip because it was like, well, it's like a roast show. So it's like you're sitting there, you're like, I got it. There's got to be something, and he chucked it out at you, and it was.
Yeah, he was asking for it. I'd had a really bad day.
Your grandfather really died?
Yeah, it was horrible. Literally my second, I just started headlining and it's been fun. And on the second night of the shows in Vegas, I get a text from my dad that says something like, "Oh, let's tell William tomorrow so he doesn't worry about it during his shows."
He texted you that?
I swear to God.
Oh, nice, dude.
I have it right here. And yeah, I immediately say, "What?" And then he calls
we
me.
did that last bag you were saving. Sorry about it, dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in his mind?
Weird.
He was like, "I don't know how to break it down to my kid." He's like, "I've got it." And he's just like,
accidentally.
You're saying that was more of like a meta play?
Yeah. It was just like, oop. And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Oops, boom, broke the ice." What an icebreaker, dude.
So then
I think
was
he did it on purpose.
Don't worry about it. Or did he say, "Oh, yeah, well, I guess cat's out of the bag"?
Oh, yeah. He just immediately called me.
It's like
it was sad. Rusty Vance. We were never especially close just because he always lived in Mississippi. I just didn't see him a lot, but very sad. I loved him. Rest in peace, Rusty.
Right. Are you a grand orphan? Do you have any other grandparents surviving? I'm a grand orphan.
That was it.
That was the last one.
Orphan.
That was a connection to the.
I've never heard that.
Grand orphan. I'm a grand orphan.
Yeah, me too.
It's good to know that term now. I didn't know there was a term for us. I know.
Yeah, right. And I was like, man, I learned something new every day.
You're a grand orphan now.
You're like grand orphan. I'm like, hashtag me too. Like we're coming up with fucking phrases right now. I should coin that. Hashtag me too.
You should.
Yeah.
Dude, Justin, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah, my grandfather passed. He was a cool dude, and my dad had a different image of him. Right? He was in the Navy though, like in World War II era.
Nice.
And so one time he told me, like, after post Marine Corps, he's like, you see, grandson, when you get to be my age, you learn to become like a submarine. And I was like, a submarine, grandpa? And he looks at me and he goes, ah. And he goes, your dick don't work, right? He moves his tongue around. And I was like, that's...
Wait, how the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I thought it was about to be some words of wisdom or something.
Same. And he tells me that, and I tell my dad, and my dad's like, my dad doesn't talk like that. I was like, he fucking told me. And he's like, no, dude, you're making stuff up.
You might just get military man Randy.
That's what I'm saying. So what?
Military men get very sexual around
here.
you.
Dude. He was like, don't ask, don't tell. And he's like, he learns to become like a submarine with guys. And I was like, what the fuck?
Wait.
No, he didn't say
what's the analogy between a submarine?
Yeah, what's the submarine?
So he said when you get to be, because he was talking about a woman that walked by, and he's like, I wouldn't know what to do with her. And he said, actually, I would. And then he looks at me and he goes, you see, grandson, when you get to be my age, you learn to become like a submarine. And he goes like this when I look at him, I go, submarine, grandpa?
Women underwater? What the fuck? What does that mean?
Like going down on somebody, right? So he goes, you learn to become like a submarine, and he moves his tongue around and he goes, and I started laughing like, oh, fucking A.
It'd be tight if he just left it there and went, boop.
Yeah. He learned to become like a submarine. And I was like, a submarine, grandpa? And he just like, and I was like, what the fuck? Are you all right, dude?
He's just talking about eating pussy. He's probably been waiting to talk about eating pussy with someone forever.
But we used to talk like that. And then when I told my dad's like, oh no, you're making stuff up again. And I was like, all right, motherfucker.
What, he accuses you of making stuff up?
Yeah.
Often?
No. He just, in his mind, his dad is like this perfect being, right? And I was a Marine, and my grandfather served as a guy in the Navy. So he would say shit to me like,
y'all had that camaraderie.
Yeah, True. We had that. Yeah. I was like, you got stuffed in showers too, grandpa? He's like, all the time. Don't smile. And I was like, yeah, fucking, that's weird that you know that. But
damn.
Cool. It's kind of cool, right? And another thing he said on his deathbed was, whatever you do, grandson, wait as long as you can to get married. They're all crazy. Never tell them everything. Tell them enough, but never everything. It'll always bite you in the end. I love you, grandson. Hopefully next time I see you, I won't be stiffing on my back. And like a week later, I was at his funeral and he was on his back, and I just had to fucking poke him because he was stiff. And I was just like, yep. And I it's fucked up, but like I smirked. Damn. I was like, he just had that dark,
dark energy.
Yeah, that dark energy, bro. Yeah, dude. Fucking go like this real quick. Oh, dude, you look just like him, man. Fucking.
Well, that's sweet what he said. Next time he'll see you, he won't be...
Hopefully next time I see you, I won't be stiffing on my back. And I saw him a week later.
That's a sweet thing to hear.
Pretty dope. He knew he was going to go, man.
It's also kind of sick of him as like final words of like, dude, fucking women suck.
Yeah, dude, isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah,
my dad's dad had a similar thing where some of his like last stuff he was telling people apparently was like, don't let your wives get involved with the business. Well, it was a similar thing of like, yo, dude, for real. Girls fucking stink so fucking bad.
He's like, your drill instructor was on to something, grandson. Winks his face and dies. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be gay now.
It's kind of tight though for like an old dude to be like, what is the best thing I can do with my last couple moments?
Dude, he literally said, he knew he was on his deathbed and, whatever. He's just said that is the most impactful thing. That's why I could say it word for word. I could say it again and repeat everything he said because I thought about it. And I was dating a girl at the time, and I told her, and she's like, yeah, is he divorced? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, he's just bitter. And I was like, I'm pretty sure he's fucking on
attacking the man's legacy, dude.
Did you dump her ass? Or it was the lady on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, dude.
One you didn't get along with.
Yeah, she was like, hey, hi, do you want to go hunting together? And I was like, wait as long as you can to get married.
What would your final words be, you think, on your deathbed?
Oh, dude, I can't say it because I'm going to get canceled, but I just,
Okay, fucking never mind, man. Just wait till you're about to die.
I literally, dude.
No, don't.
Yeah. You know what, dude? Put the pistol away, and I'm like, faggot, boom. Fucking, that's dark, right? I'm kidding, but too soon. Tough crowd.
Where would you do that?
Oh man, fucking
like a grocery store.
Dude, I used to say it all the time. I used to say it all the time. If I were to do it, I wouldn't. Right? I want to make this very clear because I'm a veteran and it's like a
I hear
serious
you.
deal,
People
right?
get all bugged out.
But I would always say like a lot. Like a decade ago when I would joke about it, I'd be like, oh, I do it at a fucking, like at a middle school or elementary school just to fuck everybody up and make society funnier. They would have all this trauma. All these little kids would be funny motherfuckers when they got older, right? And they'd be like, why are you so funny? And they'd be like, it's called trauma. You don't have trauma. What are you talking about? When I was fucking 12, this guy just walked up and he just said some crazy, he said, wait as long as you can to get married. And he blew his brains out. So.
Yeah, that's fair. No, you can share that stuff here. I don't. Yeah,
I'm just scared, dude, because we live in this world where it's like
people frown upon that. Yes,
dude. There was
just bringing guns into school. You know, people are kind of like
apparently
kind of uptight about that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
No, I get what you're saying. You would do a wild, terrible thing. I always said I would ride a motorcycle into the White House. That was always cool.
Oh, that would be a fun.
Yeah, what the hell, right? And I would do it. It would make no sense at all. I'd have a bucket of white paint and blue paint, and then my blood would just splatter at red. So it'd just be a red, white, and blue right in the side of the White House. Or more so against like the metal ramp that blocks people from getting into there. And then they'd be like, damn, what a fucking patriot. But it'd be like, no, I just think it'd be cool.
You'd be like, man, there's got to be like an impact. I know, fucking, this is crazy. We're all like ideating, like, fucking, how would you do it, bro? How would you do it?
I think about it all the time, I'll be honest. I think about it constantly. But I'm not going to do it. I'm too...
I don't have the balls anyway, right?
I love to grind too much, though. That's the problem.
To just keep going?
The grind, yeah. I wouldn't be able to grind if I killed myself. That's the only reason.
What if you got diagnosed with some inoperable disease and you were getting towards the end? Would you do assisted suicide?
You're inferring there's a disease that could keep me from grinding, dude. I resent that.
I apologize. That's my first time here. I apologize.
Dude, that worked out for 45 minutes today, dude. No disease could stop me from grinding.
Oh, nice. 45 minutes. I stopped. I haven't been working out.
I did 6 a.m. yoga today, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah. It was great. I literally got called for this like last minute, right?
For yoga?
No.
Oh, for this,
for the pod. Yeah, for yoga.
Who the fuck called you for yoga?
I was like, I heard a calling right in the jungle and it fucking told me go to yoga at 6 a.m.
So did you ever notice, I've done yoga a couple of times. Sometimes it can be a little distracting in there with like some of the poses. Have you ever kind of ran into a situation where you had to like discipline yourself mentally for not like basically keeping your eyes on your mat? Not looking at like a lady's butt as she like bends over.
I think when I started yoga, I was like, oh, there's fucking beautiful women everywhere. But after a while, you're just like, I'm like checked in, dude. It's actually pretty damn hard.
You get used to it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was the same way. I was a humongous pervert when I started yoga. I was always like, oh. And I couldn't turn that off. And now I can do it and just, I see it and I go, nice. And then, but I keep my stretches going.
To be honest, I like keeping my eyes forward in yoga because there's like these little tiny chicks that are so fucking good at like these positions, and they just make me feel like shit because they're like telling us step 1, try it like this. If you want to do it harder, do it like this. If you want to do it harder, do it like this. And if you want to keep going, and I'll look over and some tiny chicks just doing some hard fucking shit. And I'm barely even doing the first one correctly. So what I've realized is like you start comparing yourself to a bunch of people. So you just fucking like eyes forward.
And that's probably the only thing that bitch has going on in her life. So
that's what I tell myself when I'm struggling. No, for real. When I'm struggling, any guy struggling in yoga class, just imagine you'd probably destroy the whole room if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they can fucking put the back of their heel on their head and like raise their chest up like a swan, but I could also just fucking come down on it. Like,
can you stop a double?
You know what I'm saying? Like I could, that's their thing. If I wanted to, I could just do, I could just devastate the room. There's always that one old guy though. There's like usually like an old guy with his shirt off.
Yeah.
Like
so you'd have to take out the alpha male. Yeah. There's always there's always an old dude.
You start looking around the room like I'd fuck that guy up. I'd fuck that chick up. I'd fuck that.
Yeah. I would first of all
just fucking start sizing everyone up.
If I start getting competitive in yoga, I just jump. I switch the game. I'm like, well, all right, well now we're fighting to the death.
Chick next to you, you're just like, what's up now, pussy? And she's like, okay.
Sweep her legs out.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
No, yoga's great. That is great though to like, because it is nice to like, because then you watch and you're like, okay, yeah, this is a weird mind game I'm playing with myself. I'm like, oh, there's so many chicks here, and you can start being like, all right, I don't have to do that.
It's honestly fucking rad, dude. I
yoga rules,
like
dude. Yoga fucking
genuinely
rules.
Fucking like it, dude.
Yeah, it's good for you, man. We unfortunately don't have anything like that in the United States where learning how to kind of deal with
the one thing that I can't get behind is namaste.
Right? No.
Whenever they're like, inhale.
You better not give me a namaste joke, bro.
No, I don't. I'm being dead serious.
Yeah, those are kind of funny. That's what I was immediately thinking.
Namaste at home.
Shutting that down right away.
No. I just
Why
can't
don't you like it?
I just can't get behind it because my aunt went to India to go study yoga, and she's like, they don't say namaste over there.
Really?
Right. And so I'm like, really? She's like, she said it's a very like Western, like whitewash thing. Right. And so whenever I do it, what's that?
What do they say?
I don't know. I also can't get behind the ums, right? They're like, we're all going to take
the sound of the universe. You're telling me you're
the sound of the universe. OM is like the first sound of the, whatever. That's what they say. But whenever they're like, we're going to do 3 ums together. I love the ums, and they're like, dude. Inhale, exhale. And everyone's like, oh, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it.
You have to do it, dude. You have to do it.
I can't.
It's my favorite part of the whole thing. I would do that for an hour.
Yeah.
Chanting in unison is nice.
Yeah, dude.
I know, that sounds fun.
It's awesome. What's the beef? You're saying you're
build the wall, like chanting together in unison. It's fucking great.
Like, why don't you do the Om? Is it just like more of like a Judeo-Christian values thing, or is it kind of like?
No, dude. I don't know.
You're saying you're just not with it.
If I'm being real, I think it's the fucking. I'm just being honest. I say a lot of things. I think it's just the fucking machismo, dude. Like I was raised in a Hispanic household. It's just like I'm like I'll do yoga. I'll do it all the way. Right?
You won't do Om.
I won't fucking like, oh.
I think you're not alone in that though. Cause yeah, it's kind of like, you know.
Like I just kind of like, and then sometimes I'll like open my eyes and I'll look around the room and they'll be like, keep your eyes closed, focus, say and I'll be like, oh, and I like open my eyes and I look around and there's like 3 other motherfuckers like, I see you too, bro. We're not fucking, we're good, brother. We'll me and you, we're going to take that motherfucker.
That's holding your yoga back, dude. Yeah. You have to let go of that. That is holding your yoga back.
Next time I do it, I'm actually going to think of you, dude.
Please.
And then I'm not going to
do it. Are you going to do the Om? You might feel good. It might feel good.
We should all 3 of us do it right now, dude.
Dude, don't tempt me. Dude. You know what yoga actually means?
What's that?
What it translates to? A lot of people say union. It's not necessarily union. Yoga means to yoke together. So it's really the idea of it is that it's like, say you have like 5 different like horses pulling in one direction. Yoga is like yoking them all together to use all of their wild powers for one concentrated force.
So it's 5 horses working together?
Your senses, 5 horses, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You see where my dark brain went to? As we're talking about dark energy. Of like back in the day when they used to sentence people to death and just like tie up one each limb and they'd be like, yeah, and all the horses would run in different directions.
They pull you all apart.
That's literally, you're like, you want to know what yoga initially means? It's like 5 horses pulling in. I just
technically that's something you could do with 5 horses. That took someone, it was kind of creative.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, right? To do that kind of stuff back in the day. You know, there's a book called The Faithful Executioner, right? It's fucking really cool, dude. It's the only documented like diary per se of like not murders, but there was an executioner way back when who would document every single time. He would journal when he would execute somebody, right? And it's from like the Renaissance back in the day. And the beginning of his journaling and stories, it gets better as the book goes on because executioners were not educated, right? And after like 30 plus years, his family got pardoned. And people say, like experts say, that he was doing all of this to show the king, like, hey, look, I'm not stupid. I can write. And he turned in this book. And after like 30 years, they're like, all right, we're pardoning your family. Because if you were an executioner, your whole family was condemned.
Why?
Right? Because it was just like, you were royalty technically, and you had a nice royal house, but it was away from everyone. And your son would like walk around and everybody be like, hey kids, don't talk to him. Like we're talking about the dark energy thing, right? But they'd be like, no, they represent death. And so they were kind of like outcasts, but they were royals.
So if you were an executioner, your family always gets killed at the end?
So what would happen?
They were ignored. They were shunned.
Yeah, they were shunned. And if you were my child, it was a legacy thing. So if I would have a son, he was now going to be the new executioner.
Oh, fuck.
So he talks about when he was learning to be an executioner, his dad would train him on like stray dogs. Fucked up, right? As a young kid. And then he would start training his kid, and all he could think about was how he didn't want his son to go through the same shit.
Fuck.
So if you read the book, it's super fucking interesting. He would talk about like he had to hang one dude. It was like his death was to hang over a fire. And, you know,
did he come up with that, or like the dudes would be like, yo,
the punishment was from the like you would get tried for a crime and they would be like, okay, executioner, this is how he is sentenced to death. It's your job to do it correctly. And there's stories in history where if you did not do it correctly and the individual, like if you just didn't do it right, right, the people would get mad and start stoning the executioner and kill the fucking executioner. There's like stories of that, right?
Jesus.
So he talks about that in the book, but then he would also say like, he would fucking take them out. Then their last night, he would take them out in the town to like get drunk and get a meal. and he would like get to know them a bit, right? And be like, fuck, I feel bad. I have to kill this guy tomorrow. So what he would do is, if you would like hang a guy over a fire, it was customary to dress them up a certain way. So what he started doing was like, what do you call it? I forgot what the fuck you call this. The little thing they put around the neck.
Like the Beefeater collar thing?
Yeah. And so what he would do is he would hide like a real tight like rope under there. And so he was like, all right, I gotta put this guy over the fire and he's gonna die. So what he would do is, as he would dress him up, he'd make sure that he was all customary, and he'd kind of look at the guy and give him a solid and like tighten the rope real tight so the guy would start passing out and wouldn't feel the fire burn him.
That's kind of nice.
Right? And so it's kind of, it's kind of
real. It is kind of nice, dude.
And so
it's thoughtful.
It's a fucking good book.
What's it called again?
The Faithful Executioner.
Sounds
I don't remember
cool.
the author's
so
name.
He gave it to the king or whatever, and what, he like pardoned his family?
He got his family pardoned.
From the executioner lifestyle?
Yes. So from that point forward, they're like, your family are no longer executioners, and they found another one. Right?
Now you're a writer. Now he's a
Yikes,
blogger.
that poor person. How did they find that person? That doesn't seem like a good gig.
Yeah. Oh, there's probably some farmer that was like, get out of the way. I'll definitely start murdering people.
And so it's fucking interesting though, right? And it's the only like historical documentation of like somebody journaling like over 200.
Yeah, I didn't know they had to live this whole separate existence. That's kind of nuts.
But nobody else would write, and you could the author cleaned it up, right? Or not the author, but the guy that took all the journals together and made it into a book. But you can even tell when you're reading the first couple of executions, he's like not speaking as concise, right? And there's like a lot more grammatical errors. And as you get towards the end, you're like, this guy's a good fucking writer.
He gets
like,
better, yeah. What was that, like the 10,000 hours thing or whatever?
Practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. Imagine how good he was at killing,
Probably pretty good, man.
He became a healer, and it says that he had 15,000 consultations.
He became a healer?
Became a healer.
That's kind of nice.
It's fucking dark, dude.
Well, so if your dad was an executioner and you're the son, you had to marry probably an execusaner's daughter.
I don't know how that would work.
Or you just had to go like,
you're royalty, but it's like, hey son,
you had to give some lady Undertaker eyes and be like, come over here.
Like,
we do
hey,
cool
lady.
shit at my house.
It's like,
Damn.
hey son, you're gonna be born to just kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, dude, back then it was so fucked up that it was like, yeah, dude, we kill fucking criminals and shit. And you'd be like, yeah.
Now
It could have got me. If I was 8 years old and my dad was like, yeah, we kill criminals, I'd be like, yeah, fucking.
Dude, they talk about like a soft society now, but if you think about it, like, dude, people used to get sentenced to execution and like the whole town would go out. They didn't have TVs and shit. They'd be like, let's go watch this guy get fucking executed.
How could you not though, dude?
100%.
How could you?
Yeah,
there's no
Faces
judgment.
of death back in the day.
Yeah,
right?
there's no and if also too, if it was like, yeah, this guy was like, he kicked a kid in the head and now we're hanging him, I'd be like, yeah, let's go fucking.
Yeah.
Especially back then, I mean, you'd be like, yeah, obviously, let's go check this out.
And it's
bring your wife. That'd be nice. You bring your wife out there. You'd be like,
well, but again, that was
take
like
me
public.
anywhere. Like, here, they're gonna cut this guy's dick off and burn him alive. Let's fucking watch.
Oh yeah.
Society was dark, man, and then we got softer a bit, and then Faces of Death came out when we were young kids, right?
Yeah.
And then it's progressed, and now I follow all these fucking, you call them war porn, right? War porn pages, like all this like fighting in like Ukraine and in fucking, well, right now Israel, right? And like, and I watch these fucking dark videos.
I saw a video. They said this war will like, they said like the Vietnam War, I think, was the first that was like televised, and but they were saying now like with it now, it's like you have real time on the ground coverage from just people with cell phones, and like it's going to be like unlike anything else.
My first deployment, dude, we had disposable cameras. Wind up cameras, and that's what I would carry in my cargo pocket. So I have a bunch of photos of explosions, right? I would like take cover. We're like, hey, we're gonna blow this fucking building up, and then they'd be like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute, and then they'd be like, typically at around the 1 minute mark, it blows up, right? Because they're like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1, and so by the time it gets to you, it's so delayed. So they're like 2 minutes, and it fucking blows up, and you're like, oh fuck.
They don't give you the real 3, 2, 1. It's just kind of
no, because again, it's like they'll say it on the radio, like, all right, we're gonna blow this fucking building up, and they'll be like 2 minutes, and by the time it gets to the guys on the ground that are actually
I hear
there,
what you're saying,
so they're like blowing up in 2 minutes, and then they're like blowing up in 2 minutes, and it's like it's kind of like back in the day, call a locksmith, right? And so by the time it gets,
what do you mean?
I don't know.
Is that where other
I'm
people
autistic,
would
bro.
say that?
Fucking dude. I don't know. I saw that Robin Hood Men in Tights, right? Call a locksmith when like he's got the chastity belt on. That's where my brain went, dude.
For sure.
So, but it's like,
They're all have it play a game of telephone.
yeah, it's telephone, right?
Yeah.
Like in 2
By
minutes.
the end, it gets down to the end. It's like, don't blow this place up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Dude,
My mom's
can
in
you
there.
imagine playing a game of telephone on me? We're gonna blow this building up in 2 minutes. I'm gonna blow 2 dudes in 2 minutes. I'm gonna blow your.
You have the pictures. You have the
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of them, dude. And it's just like explosions. And what's funny is you can't see what photos you took, right? And so like when I got back from Iraq, I had tons of photos and my mom was super excited, right? Well, what do Marines do when you leave your fucking camera out? They're like, hey, let's take a picture of my dick on Governal's camera, right? And so like my mom
show her the explosion.
Yeah, I'm like, Mom, check out this explosion. And she's like, what the Justin? I'm like 19 years old, bro. Like just tons of wieners. And they're not even like hard wieners. They're just flaccid wieners, bro. Like, hey, look, tons of them. That's real shit.
How many did you go through?
Fucking, dude, I have so many pictures.
You had to weed them out. Yeah, you had to weed them out.
No. I still got them. I'm not even fucking around, dude. I'm not even fucking around.
Were you taking them, or how would it be? Would people be sleeping or something?
I'll give you an example. One time we were told to clean. We're told to clean this fucking. We're like coming back from deployment, and they make you scrub everything like for agricultural reasons. Like there will be no dirt, there will be no seeds, right? All that kind of shit. So they get all the junior guys, aka us, to take all this stuff out of this like quad con, clean it, get all the dirt out, right? And then clean up everyone's shit and put it back. So like not bring back any spores of anything, right? And we found this dude's pack and he was like way up higher enlisted, right? And so he's not sweeping. He did 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Sure, yeah.
So we were like, dude, this guy's a dick. And we started, dude, I didn't.
Wait, why was he was just a dick?
He was just a dick, right? Just always yelling and getting angry at shit, right? Yeah. And he'd like someone like opened up, what does he got in there? And they opened it and they found a disposable camera. And so one time they're like, haha, hilarious. And so what do? I'm like, ooh. And I pull my pants down, right? And I go spread eagle and I put just my butthole. Yeah, dude, I put my butthole. Classic. I go spread eagle, and he takes the photo.
Butthole.
Yeah, butthole. But it wasn't just a butthole. It was spread as wide as I could. Like it was like a spread. And my friends laugh. Can you imagine my friend like how sick? This is why you can't be gay in the military. I don't ask, don't tell, because you might have to take a picture of your friend's butthole and not be weird about it.
Especially right? Get like perspective in there too, where the guy's like.
So he's like winding it up.
I don't remember being in that cave.
Yeah. So he takes all these photos and we pass the camera around. We all just take pictures of our dicks and we put it back in the pack and we seal it. And we're like, dude, he's married. It's so funny. So, damn well she's going to be like, how was Iraq, sweetie? And he doesn't really get on the front line.
She's probably going to get him developed.
Yeah. And so, that's what I'm saying. So like, just like my mom did, right? But my mom also fucking grew up with me. I grew up super crazy. So my mom's just like, Justin, what the fuck? Right?
Yeah.
But this guy's married. He's not on the front line a lot, but they'll go out occasionally. So in his mind, he's going to be like, hey, honey, it was back in the shit. It was crazy. She's like, oh my God, you do mean the shit. Like the actual shit. That guy has fucking literal toilet paper on his butthole, right?
Just
fucking
dicks everywhere.
So that's what you do, right? But then I also have a photo like,
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. How was Iraq, man? I don't want to talk about it, dude. You weren't there, man. What do you mean you weren't there? Fucking no, you weren't there. I got PTSD. It's not even from the war. It's from all the fucking uncircumcised penises I see, dude. And so
was it a lot of uncircumcised penises?
Only like the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans, dude. I can say that I'm Mexican. It's okay. We're clear to say
Warrior's
that.
Dick.
Yeah. But like, and I want to make it very clear. I was a scout sniper in the Marine Corps, right? I went to Iraq 2 times. I was in Afghanistan for like 2 years as a contractor. But I want to make it clear that I was not in a ton of combat. I was in combat. I got in some firefights. I got blown up 3 times, all that shit, right? But I wasn't like in the caliber, because in the grand scheme of things, I haven't done shit, right? Compared to like a Fallujah veteran, right?
Sure,
I did get blown the fuck up 3 times and knocked unconscious, and that's it's other fucking story, right? But like,
that's a lot, yeah.
One time we're like in a firefight. And
it's good to do that though, because you know how I follow a decent amount of like military stuff, and everyone's like, this motherfucker didn't.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear that is not me. I have I got the cheesiest purple heart on the face of the planet, bro. Fucking, I could say.
Nah, you're just bragging, but go on.
No. I swear to God.
I was about to ask, what is a purple heart? That's good, isn't it?
No. It means you got wounded in combat, right? But mine. If I'm being real, what happened was it was my first patrol I ever did. We fucking left the wire, and I remember they made me fill sandbags, throw them on the floor. We threw them on the floor, and I remember thinking they're just giving me busy work because I'm the new guy, so I had to fill all these sandbags. They're like, we're leaving in 2 hours, Governor. I'll fill these sandbags. I'm filling them, and sure as shit, we fucking get blown up. Right, I get knocked unconscious. Wake up. I think I'm a senior in high school. Right, I don't even know that I joined the Marines. I swear to God. And that's like a whole long story I've told on multiple fucking podcasts, whatever. But like, whatever. I got blown up. And it's a trip because the only thing that happened to me, like the guy next to me got hit in the face with like some shrapnel and shit. I didn't have a fucking scratch on me, but I couldn't hear for like days, bro. They'd be like, "Hey,
that counts." That counts,
yeah. They'd be like, "Halt," and I would just keep walking and be like, "God damn it, Governor, you fucking malingering piece of shit." Fucking, I was like, "I can't." What, Lance Corporal? And they're like, "You fucking."
I'm just a senior in high school.
Yeah, I'm a senior in high school. Fucking, you get to be his age. You become a submarine, motherfucker.
But you woke up, then you woke up being like, "Oh fuck, I have an exam."
Yeah, no. I woke up and I thought
I used to do that after I got out of school. I remember I'd be like, "Oh, I have an exam," and I'd be like, "Wait, no, I don't."
Where my brain really went was I woke up and I was like, "Oh man, I love this feeling. I still have a couple hours of sleep. I love where this happens." And I thought that I was like a senior, and I was like, "Oh, I woke up at like 3 a.m. I still go to sleep for like 4 hours," and then I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You were just blown up.
Yeah, I was blown the fuck up, and I didn't even know I was blown up until my squad leader told us, like, "Hey, we just did a fucking IED. Is everyone all right?" And like, I like woke up. The first thing you do is you check your body, you check your balls. You take a pause, you look at your hand, don't see blood. Second thing you do is you feel the floor, grab your rifle, and I'm like, and then you turn, I'm like, oh fuck, and my friend's just seizuring and shit, fucking. I'm like, all right, dude. But anyway, fucking, so I blow out my eardrum. That's all that happened. I blow out my left eardrum, right? And days later, they're like, God damn it, you malingering piece of shit. Go to BAS. So I go to BAS and they check my ear and they're like, yep, you blew out your eardrum. I don't even know I'm going to get a Purple Heart. Well,
is it bad for your eardrum just blown out now? Or is it like,
it apparently recovers. The VA said that I'm recovered, but like I have fucking issues when I go like this.
Yeah. Right. Don't do that. I imagine.
What happens when you do that?
So much penis. Oh, the war made me crazy. Anyway, fucking too soon. It's been 20 years. Anyway, fucking so
you're back in 8th grade.
Yeah, so there I was. Yeah. So there I was in Nam, buttholes everywhere, dude. Fucking. Oh Jesus Christ. Fucking A, dude. Okay, so all my senior Marines.
Dude, you are the best, for real. You are fucking so fucking funny, dude.
These are all just real stories, dude. I can't wait to read the comments. Bullshitter. Fucking.
Stop. No, you're not going to look at the comments.
Look at me, motherfucker.
I order you. That's an order. Stay out of the comments.
Yeah. I'm going to comment on everybody's shit. Like, thanks for watching, comma, pussy, fucking.
No, don't go into them, dude.
Okay, so okay. All my senior Marines just got back from the Battle of Fallujah, of Phantom Fury. Yeah. Right?
So that was bad. You're saying Fallujah was nasty.
Fallujah was fucking crazy, dude. Like the battalion that I was in, my first deployment, we lost 4 dudes. My first deployment. They lost 33 dudes, right? And they lost, I think it was like 27 in like 17 days of fighting, like hard shit, bro.
Jesus, man.
And so they came back, they were all fucked up, dude. It was a very interesting time getting to the Marines and being forced to live with these dudes in a squad bay, which is a whole, I can go on other stories there, right? But some dudes got small pieces of shrapnel in their neck and they never got a Purple Heart and they're very fucking upset over it. But it was just kind of like, oh, you got some shrapnel in your leg, fuck out of here, pussy. And they just never got a Purple Heart, right? And they fought for it later and would get it. I blow out my eardrum, my very first patrol. I'm 1 year into the Marine. 1 year from the date, I went to boot camp and my drill instructor fucking made me get naked and stuff me in the shower. 1 year later, I'm fucking waking up like, oh, it's not time for school yet, right?
Yeah.
And so literally 1 year to the date, I'm in Iraq. And then I get blown up my first patrol. So I don't even know I'm going to get a Purple Heart. And it's my platoon's all salt dogs and a couple of just fucking new guys, right? I'm one of them. And so like when I got to Iraq, they mortared our base and they were landing like 2 football fields away, right? Boom. And all these guys are coming back from patrol and they're all taking cover and they're all looking at me and they're saying incoming. And I'm looking at them. I'm like, how do they know it's incoming? How do they know? And they're telling me, get down.
They thought you were talking like I'm new. How do they?
Cause they were the unit that we were relieving. They'd been there for 6 months.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. They actually lost 52 guys. It's the most
man.
Any other unit. They were a reserve unit. 325. They lost more than any other unit lost since Vietnam. Damn. And we relieved them, right? And so they're coming back from patrol and they just knew when they're getting back from patrol, they just knew 100% we're going to take some mortars. Right?
Oh, they knew it was
so they were like,
it was time.
Get down. And I was like, what? And they weren't even close. They were like 2 football fields away, dude. Right? Like kind of far.
Yeah.
But it was like they would land and I'm thinking, oh, there's shrapnel. So I'm fucking taking cover, dude. Yeah. I'm like ducking down. And my squad leader walks outside in Fallujah, salt dog, dude. And he looks at me and he sees me taking cover and he goes, huh, and you call him a boot because like he just got out of boot camp. So he's like, huh, huh, fucking boot. And he like doesn't care. He doesn't take any cover. They're blowing off in the distance. And he's like, get inside, you fucking boot. And he opens the door and he's like, hey, everyone, you know what Governor was doing? Mortars were landing like fucking 200 meters away. And Governor saying all the guys that had already, it was their second deployment. They're literally in Iraq 6 months prior. They're like, fucking pussy. And then all my friends that went in with me were like fake laughing and kind of looking around the room like, oh, what the fuck?
What a horrible first day.
Right? So I get
this was all before you guys hit 90.
Yeah. Like, so I'd been in my room for like a few days and then they're like, hey, who wants to go on a patrol? And I volunteered and I get fucking blown up. And so when I came back, they gave me a Purple Heart, but they didn't tell me. I didn't even know. And so they're like, everybody, it was me and some other guy, or a couple guys got Purple Hearts, right? But they lined us up and they were like, fall out and congratulate these Marines. And I was like, what the fuck? What? I'm getting a Purple. So I get a Purple Heart in country. I've been there like literally 2 fucking weeks and I already have a Purple Heart, right? And so these Marines were all salt dogs that I told you were in Fallujah. And they line up one by one. Like at the very end of an award, you're supposed to walk up and shake a hand like, hey, congrats, man. And one by one, dude, it was like one guy would walk up, salt dog from Fallujah, and he would look at me and be like, fucking pussy. And the next one would be like, bitch. And the next one would be like, I guess we're drinking buddies, huh, Governor? And then I'd be like, what the fuck? I just had to get fucking degraded by like each dude.
Wow.
And then occasionally a dude would walk up and be like, good shit, Governor. You know, I was like, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Right? Yeah. And then the next guy, pussy, boot, bitch. And I look back on that fucking.
This just makes me laugh.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. Like, like you little bitch. And I was like, all right, fucking whatever.
I mean, dude, it is like, you know, you have to be like the toughest dude in the world doing the toughest stuff. So it's like, you can't at one point be like, you know, actually, man, I could kind of see this from your perspective. It must be kind of scary. And you're new. It's just like pussy, bitch.
Yeah. And then I actually put it on the bottom of my sea bag, like my fucking Purple Heart, because I was like, I didn't wear it. And like our sea bag's like a big, like a giant backpack where you put all your deployment shit in. And I put it at the very bottom because I was so embarrassed by it. I still to this day do not feel like I earned it, and I'm not trying to be humble. I literally guarantee there's a vet listening right now and they're like, yeah, it's pretty fucking gay, right? And so
you're saying you should be like,
I should have gone
fucked up more,
shot or like fucking. I've got the same award as my buddy missing all 4 limbs. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucking
all
bullshit.
4 legs.
No, all 4 limbs. Yeah, dude. He got the COVID vaccine, dude. He's fucking. He used to have 2 legs, and then now he's got 4. Dude.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, but I mean, you know.
Anyway, so there's that, and
you got it.
I bet when you're an old guy, you'll be wearing it, don't you think?
Nah, no, I'll never own that shit. I will for like, I was on Texas Public Radio, and they're like, give us a bio, and I'm like. And I'm like, Purple Heart, comic, fighter, whatever. And I'll throw it on there. But
do you do it for like a job interview? I would definitely do that.
Yeah, dude. I'd be like, honestly, dude, thank me for my service and give me the job, or you're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, for real.
Pretty simple. Right?
Yeah,
It's like,
no, it's good you had the reserve, because I do see a lot of these guys, like military guys, get busted being like, he didn't even see. I was a big follower of the Dan Crenshaw versus who the fuck was it? David Goggins. I watched a lot of that. That was a big thing of like, they were accusing each other of like, you didn't see fucking, you know, like Crenshaw was like, Goggins, he's not even know, he didn't see shit over there. It's like, yeah, it's unfortunate.
Everyone's got a bigger dick than everyone, right? And so I don't want to come off as like, again, all that happened for me, and like a couple firefights, got blown the fuck up 3 times, been rocketed, mortared, awesome, right? And then,
it's pretty, you know.
I mean, but again, you look at fucking.
I fell off a jet ski one time. I don't shut the fuck up about it, dude. I was like, we were going so fast, and I hit the water, and it was hard as hell.
Yeah, dude.
I thought the water would be soft.
One dude got fucking stabbed and lost his arm, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, one night growing up, I had a flashlight, and I wouldn't give it to my brother Vance, and he pushed me, and my head hit this like concrete thing, and I go up, and there's blood coming down.
Yeah.
And the neighbor Wesley, he ran off, and that was like the craziest.
Yeah,
thing that's happened to me in regards to that.
Yeah,
like
so
getting
basically,
hurt.
you know, it's, you don't have to. I mean, I guess you do.
I'm just because again, dude, like everyone's got a bigger dick than everyone. There's gonna be a vet that's gonna watch this.
No, not everybody. Not
True.
everybody.
It does stop at a certain point.
Actually, you're right. I did see a lot of dicks in the Marines, and
yeah. How do we stack up? What's up? What's going on with that? What are dicks really like? I don't get to see them. Are you like? Is there a ton of hogs out there? Does everyone have the same basic setup?
What, in the Marine Corps?
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans, man, goddamn.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I had a Puerto Rican roommate. That's why he's fucking. I'm just fucking around.
I hear.
But yeah, man, fucking.
You don't need to give me statistical information. You know,
dude, if you want, I still have those photos, bro. You can fucking look at them.
I guess you could just Google that too. Just like Google dicks and then just keep looking, dude, till you finally get to download and like, all right, I know what all dicks look like.
Dude, I should probably I should probably like, there's a part of me that wants to throw all those photos out, but a part of me is like, those are my deployment photos. Like I'm like attached to them, dude.
The dicks?
Yes.
Do you look through them at all?
Occasionally I'll look through my photos. I think the coolest picture that I have is we were taking fire, and again, it was like the first time I'd ever been shot at. Mm-hmm. And we're like in a hole, and above us there like a helo is gonna go up and like light these buildings up. And I pull out my fucking disposable camera, and they say, hey, air is overhead. And again, I'm fucking new as shit. So my squad leader, I guess they used to get in firefights and just level a building like right in front of them, danger close. And so they were like terrified. I remember, when I was overseas, I was just walking around and a jet flew super low to us to, I guess, fuck with us or whatever. And all my senior Marines, it was like, and everyone just took off running except the new guys. Everyone just took off running. And then fucking, they all start kind of laughing. Guys are taking cover behind like tires and shit. And they get up and they start laughing. And then no reason, I'm just simply existing. And they're like, fucking boot, bitch, you don't know shit about that. I'm like, okay, fucking, you're projecting right now, buddy. Fucking. And so they say, hey, air's overhead. Like, we're going to fucking let air go or whatever, right? And it's a helo, so it's just a machine gun. It's not like a big bomb, but all he knows is air overhead. So he's like, get down, get the fuck. And he starts freaking out. And so I get down and we're taking fire, and I take out my little fucking handy dandy disposable camera, right?
What'd you get a picture of?
It's the first picture. I have two of them. The first one, you can see smoke in the background because we blew up this truck, and then there's a helicopter in the air, and it's like unloading on these buildings. And the first picture is my squad leader, just like this. And you can see like one of our trucks in the background, and he looks all badass with his glasses on. And I take one photo, right? And then the second one is him screaming, and it looks like he's screaming in combat, and like there's a truck on fire in the background. But what's really happening, he's like, hey, you fucking stupid boot, put your goddamn camera away. So it looks like he's yelling in combat, but he's really like, you fucking dumbass. And it's like, fucking.
Did you ever think about getting one of the explosions and then photoshopping all of the dicks in the explosion?
That's actually pretty smart, dude.
That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And then like, so you remember the movie Waiting? Back in the day, right? So it was the whole concept of the movie was like, you show somebody your dick and you call them gay, right? It's like whatever. And Marines are stupid. We watch that movie, so we start doing it on people are like dedicated.
You guys weren't the only ones. There's a lot. I went through a lot of different groups of dudes. Yeah.
So the whole thing is we do it, and then you call the other guy gay, right? And so one time I go on a fucking mission as a sniper. And these are like the stories that I don't think, people on podcasts are like combat, right? But these are stories that are real that people don't hear. And so what I did was, I'm a sniper. I'm fucking supposed to go out and do my shit. And it's all dark, right? And fucking, all right, guys, the sun's coming up. We're set in position. And I start going through my fucking bag, and I just start finding photos. So what this fucking idiot did in Kuwait on the way in is he took a whole disposable fucking roll of camera, and he took just a bunch of photos of his dick, and he developed them in Kuwait, and they gave it to him for some fucking reason. And he makes copies, right? So I'm in our position, and I start going through my bag, and I just pull, what the fuck is it? And it's a friend of my friend's dick, or it's a photo of my friend's dick. And then he carved.
He like stuffed them in everyone's bag?
He stuffed them, no, in my bag in particular, right? Fucking yeah. How's that not bullying? Yeah, that's a different form. That's a whole nother level of bullying, dude. You ever get bullied in high school? Nope. But one time a guy bullied me so hard he just fucking dicks.
Well, now at the new tech job, you probably won't come across anything like this.
Yeah, ever. Dude.
That's gotta be crazy.
And so he does all this shit, right? And I'm laughing, dude. And we got to be all quiet.
Yeah.
And then I put my rifle up, and I'm just kind of preparing it in case if we have to use it, right? So like I'm just checking the fucking the scope caps and all that shit, right? So I fucking pop it open. And it's like kind of dark, so I can't really see, but I could still see lights coming up, and everything's just fucking black. I can't fucking see it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I zoom back, and I'm like, there's something in there. And I fucking go, and this fucking crazy asshole comes up a perfect cutout to fit in the scope, and it's just his balls, right? And he took a pen and he carved into it and just says fag. And so I grab it, and I'm fucking laughing. And my friends are like, what the fuck, overall? Like, why are you laughing? And I'm like, dude. And they're looking at me, and they're like, oh, that's good. That's pretty good, right? And so cool, everyone's laughing. And then we don't engage on that mission or anything, right? It's boring as fuck. And we get back, And then everyone else on the team was in it with this guy. So everyone's like, do you hear about Governor, dude? He's going on missions just packing fucking, he's just packing a bunch of photos of Bruce's dick, bro. And everyone's like, yeah, Governor, it's fucking weird. I'm like, I'm the weird one. I'm the weird one, right? But like, that's Marine Corps, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Sounds fun.
Long live the legacy, right? Marine Corps
Bruce
birthday.
doing good now?
He killed himself, actually.
Oh, God.
Nah, I'm just kidding, dude.
I had a feeling.
That was good.
Fucking. I talked to him on the drive up here, actually. He's overseas right now.
Nice. How's his day?
Fucking. I haven't seen him in a bit. I was his best man at his wedding.
Nice.
Right. And then.
You do the speech? What was the speech? The speech must have been off the fucking wall.
Oh, dude. So with this guy, me and this dude, this is a real story. We took a vacation. And I was supposed to hang out with some girl in Venice. And I was a contractor in Afghanistan, right? I made like, at the time in 2010, for a 24-year-old, I was making like $114,000 a year, tax-free up to like 97 grand. And every 62 days, I got 21 days of paid vacation.
Cool.
Dope as fuck. And they would fly me to wherever I wanted to go for free, bro.
That's cool.
Every 62 days. Can you imagine as a 23-year-old, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking great. And then you have 9 weeks, all your stuff's paid for. So I had a cell phone and a truck payment and insurance in the US, like $500 worth of bills, and then 10 grand in my pocket every fucking month, right? And so cool. I'm like, what's that?
I said, cool. That sounds good.
And I was like 23, dude, right? Fresh out of the Marine Corps. You just, got to be at the fucking in Afghanistan or whatever. Big deal at the time. And I say I want to take a vacation to the Middle East, and I want to go to Israel, to Jordan. I went to Egypt. And I took a side trip to Italy, to Venice, right? And fucking all I did with me and this dude, we're young, like 23. We're like, hey, dude, let's go fucking get some chicks. And we're like, yeah. And in Venice, the reason why I was going to Venice is there's a girl that I went to high school with that was like, meet me in Venice. I'm like, oh my God, I was in love with her.
Pretty fucking romantic, dude.
So I was like, I'm finally gonna bang her, right? Yeah. Like that's all I was thinking. Like, dude, all these times we made out, I seen her boobs like one time. I'm like, finally, dude, I'm gonna do it. And so I go with this guy, Bruce, and we go to Cairo, and they fucked our hotel up. We had like 2 beds, right? And they fucked up, and they're like, we're so sorry, we're full. We have 1 room left, but it's the honeymoon suite, right? It's this big bed, and it's romantic, beautiful bath. And I'm just like, God, whatever, dude. So I'm with Bruce. That's how it started off. And then we're like, dude, let's go on a cruise on the Nile River, dude. It's going to be fucking dope. And we go on this cruise, and it's a fucking couples.
Fucked after all this.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's a couples cruise, right? And so if there's a candle and a rose, and it's me paired. And I'm like, God damn it, Bruce, right? And so the whole time we're like chasing chicks because we're young, stupid fucking like Marines. And everything that we did, like we went to Jordan, we went to the Dead Sea, we go to a couples resort, right? And we're like, God damn it. And no matter what we tried to do, and then I go to Venice, and he's like, don't worry, we got a 2-bedroom. And then the girl that I was with would only kiss me, and she wouldn't fucking sleep with me, right? So now I'm in the most romantic city in the world with my buddy Bruce, right? What a bitch, bro. She wouldn't. And you know what? That was a young mentality. I was like 23, but also on the same note.
That is so nice, though. If you just only made out with a girl in Venice, that's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, that's sweet.
You just made out with her, then jerked off afterwards.
Yeah. I wonder where she's at now, dude. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to give her that fucking credibility, right?
Did she look pretty good?
What's that?
Did she look pretty good?
She still looks pretty good, actually. That's why I won't say her name. Her name's Yasmin.
Ooh.
Anyway, with a Z. Anyway.
What did you say? Don't say it.
Oh, no. I won't say her last name.
Don't say any. Don't say
so anyway.
Don't do that.
So.
Everyone's so hot to say everyone's name. Don't say anyone's name. You'll get nothing out of that.
Yeah. So fucking.
We believe you.
All this happens. And Venice was before the Dead Sea in Jordan, actually. And so I'm with this dude, and I said all this at the best man speech, right? And I said it in a different way. I like wrote it a certain way, but essentially I talked about how I loved traveling with him, but that's not my job anymore. And I was like, it's no longer like my job to go on these trips with this guy. He's, I'm passing the torch to you, it's like this beautiful story. And then I said, and I'll never forget, and this is also real. When the sun was going down in Jordan, the whole trip was just so fucking gay. It was all an accident, but it was like the gayest thing. And the sun's going down, and we're both looking at the Dead Sea, and we're in Jordan, and you could see on the other side is Israel, and we're just looking, and he's just like, it's so fucking sick. And then I just looked at him super serious, and I'm like, hey man, the only reason why I haven't tried to have sex with you is because I don't want to ruin our friendship. And then we both just started dying of laughter because we're like, this whole fucking trip, it's gay, right? There's also one thing that happened on the trip. that I'm not going to talk about because he's fucking married, right?
Okay, dude, what the fuck, dude? Don't.
Right. There's just, it's funny, right? It's fucking, no, it wasn't even about me boning him, but that's what it sounds like on the pod, right? Well,
I don't know, just don't put it.
I was hoping he'd say y'all kissed or something.
Kissed, dude.
That would have been kind of
but
hot.
That would have been romantic.
But what I'm saying is like boys have stories, right? Boys are boys. And like,
Sure.
it's not even that bad at all, right? But
For sure.
But what's funny, yeah, for sure.
He's happily married.
He's happily
now.
married.
You can't keep talking.
You gotta take that one down, dude.
What I'm saying though is I did the best man speech.
He watched you make out with that chicken.
Yeah,
face.
he saw something, right? He saw something, and so like I'm fucking. He saw something, brother. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. And so he's fucking like I'm saying the speech, and then I was like, then we went to Israel, and he just like looked at me, and his fucking eyes lit up, and I was like, and I skipped past it, and I talked about the holding hand thing. The only reason everybody laughed, and they're like, that was a great speech.
Yeah.
And he looked at me, he's like, you motherfucker, right? Like,
was it the one with the Russians?
no, that's another story. I'll never tell that story ever.
Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry.
For sure. That's no, please. I don't want you to.
Yeah,
I want this man to
You'll
have a
get
nice,
canceled,
happy
bro. You'll get canceled for knowing me, dude.
Tell me afterwards.
Yeah, dude.
Well, dude, where we at time wise, Josh? 1:20.
An hour 26.
Figure we're at 1:20.
Sorry,
Dudes.
I don't talk enough, man. My bad, dude.
No, dude, thank you. It was
Also, my zipper's
wonderful.
been down
Yeah,
this whole
no,
time.
it's very
wonderful.
interesting.
Yeah.
You are an interesting bro. You've done a lot. You've
I'm normal, bro.
Naked and Afraid obviously served our country.
Yeah.
Comedian.
I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu too. It's fine.
Tech mogul.
Yeah, tech boy. BOI, tech boy.
Hell yeah. Well, dude, where can everyone find your stuff?
At Justin Governal on Instagram and everything for at JJ Governal on YouTube, JJ Governal on TikTok. My Instagram, I post my entire fucking life, right? So at Justin Governal.
Oh yeah, you just went to backpack through where again?
Oh fuck, man, I travel all the time. I just drove to Guatemala, right? From San Antonio, and I only got robbed twice by the cops. No big deal.
Nice.
And I went to go save a dog, actually, because the first time I went to Guatemala, was it my first time? Yes. First time I went to Guatemala, I don't drink much anymore, but I blacked the fuck out. And I woke up and I was like, what happened last night? And I turned and there was a dog inside of my house, or inside of my hostel room. And I was like, oh shit. And I rescue dogs. So I guarantee you in my drunken state was like, come here, buddy. And like feeding it and shit.
Oh no.
So I opened my door to let it out and he wouldn't leave. And he followed me everywhere for 3 fucking days, dude. And so at the end, I'm
What's
like,
his name?
Wilson, like Wilson, like Castaway, like my friend Wilson. He kept me company, right? And so I saved this fucking dog, but I had to leave and I felt so bad. And I kind of like, we had this good bond. And so I paid a barista down there to watch him for like a whole fucking year. It was like $6,000, dude, of like CDC paperwork and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he got all fucking fat. And I kept making trips down. I made it down the Guatemala.
Were you mad at the girl?
No, she's actually
When you
very
saw
sweet.
him?
I can't even like joke about like she's such a fucking good. She's a good woman, right? She's a barista in Guatemala, and she lives. It's a hard life growing up like down there. We're very privileged, man.
What's a barista? What's a barista?
Like a coffee barista, you know.
So
okay. She was, bro. She literally.
I thought it was like some like fucking ancient.
Yeah, she's a barista, dude.
Like a Sherpa. She's a barista.
She's a Sherpa barista, dude. She makes coffee.
Gotcha. She makes coffees.
Yeah, but she's a
saying the tips down there aren't that good.
Yeah, and you know, you look up the salary that they make down there, and so what I did is this works for everybody. The dog gets to live, and she's so happy. The people down there are so fucking happy, and they don't have as much as us, dude. You know, so she's a good person inside, and so she's like, "What do you? Is this your dog? He's so sweet." I'm like, "I need to save him." She's like, "I'll watch him for you." So I fucking paid her for like a year. Had to do all this CDC paperwork. Drove down all the way to Guatemala, got to the gate. I had paper plates, just bought a new car so I can make it down there. Mm-hmm. And I was going to bring the dog back. And then they're like, yeah, you're not coming down with paper plates. And I start telling them, yo, I'll just bribe you. And they're like, you think this is Mexico, right? And all this shit. So I put the whole thing on.
Like, wait, it's not. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah. I was like, pretty much, motherfucker. And so what's funny.
So what, in Mexico, could you just give a police officer that stopped you money or something?
I got robbed twice. And I put it on my YouTube, right? I got all this shit on YouTube. I documented it. And fucking I got robbed twice. And they're just gonna take your money. And even when like I was with my buddy Jan, right? He drove down there with me and then he stayed in Guatemala and I drove back alone. But the first time they pulled us over.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I mean, I need a hotel. Hotel was all I could say. Yeah. I thought I knew Spanish. I was like, I know Spanish pretty well. I got down there. They would talk to me. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, the dialects are fully opposite in every single Spanish country. There's not even a close speaking country. Like you can, if you're a Spanish person, you will understand everything, but they have little words for everything.
Yeah.
And they all mean something else.
What is something like, because we were talking before we got on, obviously Cheeto's a fucking professional fighter. You're bad. Yeah. But certain there's fighters that are like athletes that kind of carry themselves buttoned up and kind of like, this is my job. And then there's guys who are fucking fighter. You come off like a fighter. You come off like a guy who like, you don't want to get on your bad side. Like you're fucking ready to throw down if somebody says some shit. What is some shit in Spanish that if somebody says to you in Spanish, we're like, that is fucking disrespect. And that's it. It's on.
I mean, when you grew up as a kid, like if somebody goes like, chucha de tu madre, which means your mom's pussy.
Yeah.
That's like you teach as a little kid. Anybody can say fuck you or you're an asshole or whatever, but somebody says that and you're swinging.
Yeah, so it's like your N-word is your mom's pussy.
That's our N-word. Yeah, that's our. But we don't cancel any words out there.
Yeah,
ever until today. I haven't heard of one Spanish word that is like you can say it. You can go online and go bananas and you're cool.
Yeah,
but the thing is like. They're giving the power to the words but fuck with the word. It's not the word. The word means nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're a real piece of shit, but I haven't met one yet.
Yeah. What happens if you don't like your mother? Because you could talk about my mom's pussy all day long. I'm like, all right, you got a good point. You're not wrong about that.
I mean, that's just like a little thing when I was a kid. But if you're like old enough, you're like, cool, dude. But if you keep crossing the line and you're getting like on punching range, then we're talking different.
What is somebody, because I talked to a lot of fighters in my day, and it's like, people don't often challenge you, right? But how quickly, do you ever think about that? If somebody fucks with you in like life, do you ever think like, oh shit, I'm a fighter, I have to hold myself to a different standard?
Fuck no, I step on your head on the ground, I swear to God. But this is the thing.
That's a bummer.
That's
a bummer. I was hoping you would chill.
People today get crazy with social media, what they say, but everything comes from a fake account. Nothing really comes from like Luis Gomez saying, hey, I fucking will rape your mom. That will never happen. It's a guy with you might.
For real.
You're a comedian.
I'm on my third Twitter account, so.
But you might, right?
Yeah.
You're a comedian, but like that really doesn't happen. You didn't never see a thread for like a real person.
Yeah, of course.
It's a funny thing. To me, that's funny. If I read, I'm like, I will laugh. Even if it's the most fucked up thing about me or my family, I'm like, cool, that's actually fucked up. And I do laugh. But not everybody have the same mind. There's people that see that and get depressed.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, if I'm walking on the street and you're across the street and say something, I might flip you, say, well, come here. But I will keep walking. I'm not going to chase you.
Yeah.
But if I feel somebody like, really getting close to like I don't have time for that shit. But like if you get close to me and you're saying fuck you, and I mean like it happened to Jorge and Leon. Leon went too close thinking like what do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like if you get any close, I'm fucking letting it go. Just in case. Because some people like, oh, I didn't want to punch, I just want to say fuck you. I'm like, I mean, that's fighting to me.
Yeah. What about getting sued? Like, what about because that's the other thing. You figure people are always trying to like, trying to set some shit up
for me, dude. Keep going.
I mean,
this is exactly what I was hoping for.
Look what happened to Jorge. He punched Kobe and he went free. They proved he started the thing. I mean, you can go online saying some shit about some kids and them expect you to be like on the street, like, hey, dude, fuck you. But just because the cops won't punch you, I hit you with a bat. And then but I mean, because if you can prove, there gotta be some kind of like repercussion for some crazy shit you say.
Yeah.
Unless you're saying it for fun.
Yeah.
To your friends. Yeah. That's different. But if you don't know me, don't tell me my daughter this and that. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know.
That's what Gardini was saying before you got here. He was saying, before you got here, he was like, I fucking hate it.
He was speaking out of pocket about your daughter. I don't want to say what he was saying.
Dude, really? After that, the one night we met, I thought we were cool. That was a great night. Yeah,
that was a fun fucking night.
That was a good night.
We had the first time we met was good too. It was a steakhouse. We were getting fucking shit-faced on wine.
I got excited. I mean, we were leaving the fight. Joe is like, yo, you want to go get steaks? I was like, fuck with Joe Rogan? I eat the fucking liver. And I do eat liver a lot, but we went to the steakhouse and everybody was, kind of shy. We were talking some shit and then, give me some wine. And it's like 2 a.m. because the fights end late. I didn't realize that. We
were there all night.
Like maybe 4 or 5 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
The room full of testosterone. A bunch of lions sipping on wine.
Kumi was in there.
Yo, Kumi was there, dude. Yeah. Oh, dude, 2 bottles of wine.
Later, it was getting wild.
Eating meat. It was a good night. That was a good night.
Yeah.
We're going to do that again.
Yeah, wine drunk is fucking...
Catches up to you. You don't realize it.
I only drink wine. I'm kind of good at, like, I know when to stop, but wine will fool you.
Yeah.
Like 2 cups get you drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I don't regularly drink that type of wine. I drink natural wine. Will hit you harder, but there's no hangover. That wine, my wife was laughing the next day. I was fucking, my head was out of my brain. I was fucked up. Yeah, the headache of wine is crazy.
Yeah, I love drinking wine, dude. I drank a bottle and a half of wine last night. We did that fucking fight. We did a comedian fighting event this past weekend, and I fought another comedian. And
like fighting?
Yeah, boxing. We boxed each other. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
And
Tim Butterly.
Yeah, Tim Butterly.
Shout out Tim Butterly.
My new son.
Yeah.
Yeah. The loser's being legally adopted. The loser's being legally adopted by the winner. So we're filing paperwork right now. So I'm legally adopting him.
That's fucking wild.
Is that actually going to happen?
That's actually happening. He's my fucking son. Look at his Twitter right now. It says Tim Gomez.
You can't do it.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I think you probably can, but
no, I think I legally can.
I think if he's smart, he should
just run away.
No, I'm gonna I'm definitely cutting him out of my will immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, be careful with that. He might fucking kill you and take all your money.
But yeah, I've been just fucking, since then, I've been eating everything in sight.
Yeah, you look so handsome.
I put on 22 pounds in 3 days. 22 pounds in 3 days. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah. I was like mad when I saw you.
Oh, because I was like, I like
jacked. I like fat Lewis.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta see people worse than you so you feel better about yourself. Yeah. Those are facts.
Yeah, Shane's a bully.
Yeah. He is a bully.
No, I like my friends being fat. Yeah. I don't like them to do well.
You went in worse than you. I see, yeah.
Which now there's like broke. 3 of them. I got Lev.
You want them broke, without a job, fucking feeling sorry for them. So you're like, oh, yeah, I fucking love this guy. Yeah. Why?
He was fucking
it comes in waves.
Skinny,
I wonder if it does that with fighters too, like, because like, I always see similarities between like comedy and fighters, right? It's a one-man sport. Like you do it for the love of it. There's no money in the beginning. You're just fucking doing it for this crazy masochistic reason. You're just sort of like, going in there to do it. And you get to a certain level of success where you start to go like, oh shit, I can be happy for my friends, right? Right. And then everyone's like, oh, this is pretty good. And then your friends get that much more successful. Like Shane's so successful that I stopped being happy for him now. I was watching Selling Sunset with my girlfriend. It's a show on Netflix.
It's a very gay show.
It's a very gay show. But so, and I'm watching and I paused. I was like, babe, I was like, I don't know if I can watch the show. I was like, I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to afford a $15 million house. And it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like inspiring me or if it's bumming me out. And just as we paused it, literally Nikki Glazer walked into the room to buy a $15 million house. And I was like, oh my God, I hate my life.
Yeah.
I mean, that show is crazy. They sell crazy houses. But
wait, you watch it too?
No, I just hear about it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They asked me to be on one, like just chill with them. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
Oh wow.
I can't be around that type of people.
They're all hot chicks, smoking hot fucking.
I mean, but depressed. That show is depressing. You don't want to watch it. That's like that's like the couple shows. You don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, it's having that much like enough $15 million for a house is wild. Just a wild amount of money.
I mean, that means you at least gotta have 50.
I mean, who knows? I don't even know. These numbers sound like magic numbers. It's like bazillions.
Dude, after the first check, that's 10 grand for a weekend. You're like, oh.
I thought the top, because I was opening for Big J for years. Yeah. I thought $2,000 a weekend was the most you could make up until 3 years ago.
That
3 years ago, I was like, dude, $2K a weekend?
Me too.
What?
That's exactly what I thought.
But I mean, that's the ladder you climb. I mean, I fought for $80.
Yeah.
$80. My MMA debut, they paid me $70. Then for a few fights I fought for free, My first fight out of the country in Panama was 95. It wasn't even 100.
Damn.
And I paid my flight tickets and my hotel.
Yeah.
Not me. Some sponsor.
I mean, that's what it is with comedy. In the beginning, you're literally going on the road. You're losing money. You know, you buy your flight. You just to have the opportunity to get up and to just cut your teeth and to, you know, try to figure it all out. And then slowly but surely, after a decade, you go, oh, now I'm making a little bit of money, and then it just doesn't feel like enough.
I mean, but because we always want more.
I like comparing it though to like doing a fight in Panama.
Yeah, dude. My first open mic was just like your fight in Panama for $90.
I had to do a black room in Philadelphia, so I understand.
I remember it's whoever is more consistent that get it to the other side, because everybody have the same desire, but not everybody's willing to fucking walk the walk and stay there because it's fucking shitty.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and it's like embarrassing. People are like, "You went to Cleveland for $80 to bomb in an all
to
black
fight an Ecuadorian."
Yeah. I had to. My dad. Every time I'd leave, I'd be like, he asked me every show I do. He'd be like, "How much are they paying you?" And I'd be like,
I hate when my dad asks me at the beginning. He's
Nothing.
like, "How much you making?" I'm like, fuck, 200.
Now they don't ask.
No.
Now my dad will ask me, and I'll be like, I'll go see my dad. I'll be like, "You want to know how much they fucking paid me on this one? I'll buy your house right now."
I can buy you, motherfucker. I'll make you my slave. Kick in the chest now. Say that. Come on, daddy. Who's daddy now?
For real, that's what I say to
Just
my dad.
waving money and says, "Put your pants down, Phil."
That's what I say to my dad. I'm like, "Yo, I'll buy your house right now, dude." He's like, "Shane, you're an asshole." It's like, no, you used to
Shane
fuck
told
with
me, he told me that he'd give me $1 million if he killed himself. He said, just no strings attached. You don't remember this?
I promised you.
You promised me, if you kill yourself, you give me $1 million, no strings attached before you killed yourself without saying anything.
Can I get some of that?
deal.
I help you kill yourself.
I promise. What?
If you kill yourself.
Yeah, which is actually like, it's a decent bet.
Can I get some of that too? I
Yeah, I'll
help
send
you.
you
I
some
help you
money. I'll send you
die.
some
I
money.
help you die.
Just $1 million, dude. Who gives a shit?
Will you beat me to death?
If you put the money back here and you sign that you
this is
wanted to do it,
euthanasia.
I fucking step on your face until you melt.
How quickly?
And I use soccer shoes, the one with the metal.
Yeah.
Just step on your
Take your
fucking
time,
head.
though. Take your time.
Chino, how quickly could you beat Shane to death with your bare hands? Like in a very
Shut the fuck
realistic
up.
way.
Like,
I'm
for
asking.
real.
It's a real question.
I think
to death.
I think
he's
in
a
order,
big guy.
I know.
1 minute.
I think in order to kill somebody, it's not like 20 punches. You gotta like solid for a minute nonstop.
You have to take a break, get some
Fuck
water.
yeah. Bro, it's not easy to kill somebody. That's why when people act like gangs, and I'm like, I mean, killing people is not cool.
Well,
But for $1 million, and if he's accepting it, I'm gonna say, come on,
Just
buddy.
accepting it.
I like you bad. That minute we can be far.
I think to kill him with your bare hands, you'd probably just choke him.
Yeah, that would be quick.
The quickest way.
Yeah. But then you gotta really choke him, because if you're choking a little bit, he will come back, and that's fucked up. You gotta fucking hit him
You
back.
have to do it again.
Yeah.
You're counting your money. He wakes up. You're like,
Fuck. And if you beat the fuck out of him, he's gonna still like fucking agonizing, like, just give me a fucking knife, dude. Let me fucking slice you up in like a
No,
pig.
dude.
Why?
Let's do a gun.
No, dude. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
go.
not fun.
Beat to death is fucking that's a shit way to go.
I mean, you really want to win the money.
Yeah. And you got to make sure he's dead. Otherwise, he's going to come back with a vengeance years later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire
All
someone to beat you
fucked
to
up,
death.
his eye half closed, his jaw fucking twisted and shit.
Well, Shane's a tough. So Shane doesn't realize how tough he is, because we've played sports together. You're so strong. If you wanted to beat me up, all you'd have to do, and because you said this, because you're like, oh, you were talking about me and Butterly fighting. You're like, oh, Tim would piece me up. I was like, no, dude, you're so strong. All you would have to do is grab me by my shoulders and start pushing my head into a
my
wall
only
over
move.
and
That's
over
my
again.
only move.
But you really, dude, I'm telling you right now, I've like, remember in the pool? You grabbed me in the pool and just picked me up, and I felt like a child.
I thought, yeah, but you guys know fucking jujitsu.
No, not really,
dude.
Bro, but check this out. That's the problem. That's a little difference between knowing jiu-jitsu, taking a boxing class, into saying fuck you in the street. Like, it's a different animal. It's a different energy. Dude. If you get to grab anybody and just fucking throw them against a wall, I don't give a fuck how you're fighting. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And most people out there will be like, oh my God, he's actually strong. They will push down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happens
he's not throwing
a
up an
lot.
I'll tell you
armbar
what.
if he smashed his head into
Dude,
a bar.
I tried to, I've talked about it before, but after a podcast, I was all fucked up and I started like pushing Rogan. Like just like,
Or like Mark Coleman, you saw that one?
no.
That one, keep going. That too later.
But we just got done, and I was obviously I knew Rogan was gonna kill me. I wasn't like I have a chance here, but I started like run blocking like offensive line football. I was like, you can't do shit. My arms are too long. I was like pushing him, and then he just pushed my arms out of the way, choked me in 2 seconds.
It's also different. Like a black belt it's much different, and he's a strong motherfucker.
Yeah, he can be fucking 5'5"?
Yeah,
5'8"?
he's probably 5. Yeah,
he's like my size, but he's fucking a fucking refrigerator.
He's huge, dude.
Full of elk.
Yeah,
that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, he was huge, dude. But I was hammered. So he had me in an arm bar, and I was like, this is nothing, you pussy. I'll never tap, you fucking bitch. And then he really cranked it. And I'm still hurt. He fucked my shoulder up.
I mean, you have to. If your homie saying fuck you, you gotta.
Yeah, he fucked me
injured. Up. Yeah, that's the right thing.
And then he
to
felt
do.
bad. I called him the next day. I was like, dude, you fucked my shoulder up. He was like, oh fuck, dude. Like, come back to Austin.
He's like, dude, I'll hook you up my stem cell guy.
That's exactly what he said. He's like, I'll get you stem cells.
I
was like,
my knee was fucked up. He's like, oh, dude, he's like, hit up the knees over toes guy. I was like, the world famous knee. You think I'm DMing him and he's gonna answer me, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, Joe is Joe. That's a fucking legend. And he can fucking fight too. I mean, that guy can kick your head at any day. Even with those tight jeans, he will fucking take your head off.
Yeah, those tight jeans.
It's
They're
funny.
probably tactical. They're probably like stretching shit.
Yeah.
It's funny how much like Ari doesn't know about like a fight. Like we'll be talking. It'll be me, Ari, and Norman, and he'll be like, "Do you think we could take Joe?" It's like, no, dude, we have no shot.
You mean all three of you together?
Yeah, Ari and Norman.
I mean, Ari looks very fragile. I don't know, but he looks like a guy that you would spit on his face and fall.
So you got that.
He looks like he's like a guy that smokes cigarettes all day.
I think he's got
black
a chin,
coffee
though.
with sugar.
I think Ari's got a chin.
Yeah, because he got slapped by
Rappaport. He just
Michael Rappaport
laughed
slapped
right
him
in his face. He laughed right at him.
Yeah.
Like somebody smacked him when he was
Slapped him in
cool.
his face, and he just laughed.
Yeah,
at
he's
him.
a famous actor, Michael Rappaport. He was in the movie Higher Learning. And
he didn't do anything about it?
No, Ari just laughed. That was his defense, was to laugh.
That's kind of fucked up too.
But then they kicked Rappaport out of the bar. It was pretty funny.
Oh, they kick him out?
Yeah.
Why is laughing? Just because he's a comedian?
Ari was talking shit. Oh, so Ari got canceled for making fun of Kobe Bryant when he died in the helicopter crash. Ari hates the Lakers.
I like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a joke.
Likes Kobe.
It was a joke, or it was like.
But it's the way that Ari does jokes. So I mean, literally, Ari, a minute before Ari, it's announced that Kobe and his daughter die, and then Ari puts an Instagram live video, and he's just cackling, laughing.
It was bad.
It was bad. And if you know Ari, you understand why it's funny. He would do videos like that for a lot of celebrities when they would die.
I'm sure he's funny.
It's hilarious.
If I'm in charge of the cancellation group, I'll be like, let's give the guy a pass.
Yeah.
But
it was just.
Well, he's a comic.
sensitive.
Look, here's the reality. Ari's number one, a really funny person, and number two, he's actually a genuinely really good person.
Yeah.
Like a legitimately sweetheart of a person, very selfless, really helps people out.
It sounds, when I hear him on shows, it sounds good.
Yeah, he's the man.
But
He's a good dude.
He's the man.
That's a problem with the cancellation thing. I mean, if you do comedy for a living and you get to a point that you're actually good, you can get away with anything because it's fucking comedy. People that pay, doesn't matter what race they are, whatever, they want to laugh at the jokes.
Of course.
Like if a regular...
Well, you're Hispanic, right? So if you're in a comedy club and somebody's making Hispanic jokes, for me personally, I love that. I feel like I'm a part of the show. If they're making fun of everybody but my race or I'm like, well, what is going on here?
A friend had tickets for Joe Rogan. This is fucking 7 years ago, a long time ago. He invited me, and Whitney Cummings was right before him, and she locked eyes with me. It's like, who the fuck is this Mexican? I said, bitch, I'm from Ecuador. And she just looked away. She wasn't expecting me to answer. And I was like,
from Ecuador.
and then she just looked away and keep going. I was like, I got you.
Yeah, that would fuck you up.
Because she was expecting me to be like, Mexico, yeah.
I feel like cancel culture doesn't affect fighters as much though, because
not at all. We were just talking about that.
Really?
Sean Strickland is the fucking a staple for that. Now I think I can say anything.
I mean, I think I watched Conor McGregor bite the nose off a 90-year-old man in a bar.
Sock that dude. By the way, speaking of Ari taking a punch, that geezer took that punch.
Yeah, he did, dude.
He took a hook from behind from Conor McGregor. I was like, what the fuck? Dude?
I mean, that guy's been drunk since the 70s. He don't give a fuck.
He didn't feel a thing, dude.
He don't even know who Conor is.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I went to war, bro. You think I give a fuck about you?
Yeah.
I think Conor offered him a drink and he said, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Conor. He was probably cocked out. He's like, fuck you take my fucking drink.
Yeah, that was actually the worst look for Conor.
It's crazy.
Was the
amount
guy-
of Conor
not just
is
hitting an
truly
old guy.
uncancelable. The amount of things that like
Not just hitting the old guy, but the old guy swallowing the punch.
Yeah.
And just being
Yeah,
like,
the old man should get canceled.
what the fuck
fucking
was that?
asshole.
That was disrespectful.
Yeah, that was to the
well, there was
fighting
a chick
community.
that and then he went in like the bathroom at like the Lakers game or whatever. And then like it came out later, it was just a picture of like a fat chick, and everyone was like, "Oh, nobody buys that."
Yeah. Well, no, it came out later. She was sitting with him at it. She was like
Yeah, you just
still
keep
around. Like
getting-
it was clearly a
It was, but I mean, in defense of him, let's see what the media put happen. He told security, kick out the boyfriend, tell the girl to wait for him in the restroom. Whatever happened. But then,
Oh, she had a boyfriend with her?
I mean, that's what one side of the media
Oh,
say.
what a whore. Anyway, so that made me angry. I apologize, dude.
But I don't
Just
know.
imagine my girlfriend, you bitch. She
Yeah.
would do that, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I mean, that's heavy. But I mean, is that true? Or is just this one chick saying like, I'm going to sue this asshole. I'm going to flirt with him. And them say, I don't want to do this. And them say, tell everybody. It could be both. I don't know
Probably.
anything.
yeah.
You almost, it's almost, if you have the opportunity to sue a celebrity or a corporation, it's almost stupid not to, because you're going to win every time. There's going to settle out.
Yeah.
They're like, fucking, let me just get this out of my way.
Right.
So you sort of see it happen all the time. You see, people come up with frivolous
But
lawsuits.
Conor is a little out of control. I mean, he's with a beer every day. Could be just for the picture, but doesn't seem like it's for the picture.
Yeah.
And he's fucking loaded. He don't even need to fight.
Yeah.
He's fighting just to earn some respect back, because I think that's what is bugging him. He have like, no one is like, fuck yeah, that's the man.
Yeah.
It's like he's rich, famous, but
Being the best. That has to be something that like very few people are the best like in the world, right? The absolute best. And there was a time where Conor was genuinely the best, and he's chasing that dragon. The money, the fame, he's got everything he gets.
That's the thing. Sometimes you chase so hard the wrong thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be fucking broke. I want to be loaded. But you want to be that loaded and everybody disrespect you. It's kind of like, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it does suck when he made it and everyone like now he's a money fight. Obviously, so people are just like, fuck you, constantly trying to fucking goad him into it.
Yeah,
And he's fucked up. He's doing blow.
Well, he's
and
so
shit.
famous that he like
He's getting on Twitter. He's like, Joe, you dick, yeah, Joe. That was my favorite. You ever listen to his fucking
I love when he does that.
Connor's Twitter is
You
so
know,
funny.
he don't write on Twitter. He put like a
does the
voice
voice.
note on Twitter.
oh, it is
He
voice
does the
notes.
voice, and he was watching the Khabib fight. Obviously, I don't want to say obviously, but it sounded like he was probably doing blow watching his Khabib fight, and he was making fun of Rogan for being like, "That's an illegal head strike." He's like, "That's an illegal head strike." Shut up, Joe. You dick. Yeah, you fucking dick. Called him a dick. Shut up, Joe.
It's funny. He just loses it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he seems
just
like
out
the
of
coolest guy
control.
possible.
Yeah,
He's
if you're partying with Conor and like you're on his good side, I'm sure he's the fucking coolest dude in the world to
Right,
party
right.
with. You're just in private jets doing the best blow in the world.
I mean,
Him
that
just
the
shadowboxing.
cocaine he does is probably actually good for you.
Don't you when he's below the blow? It's healthy.
He's so clean. It actually gives you a better mind. I don't know.
It's like, dude, I just want to fix my relationships.
I mean, it's probably using like 91 gas instead of like 84
Yeah,
for the preparation,
Yeah.
or maybe jet fuel, something a
Oh
little
my
higher.
God, dude. Conor McGregor blow has to be the best blow in the world.
Maybe not. Like, there's a lot of people that die with shitty blow too.
That is true. What a way.
I think everybody, at least one guy you like, a musician, celebrity, die out of a fucking wrong line.
Yeah.
And then how you prove it's a good line? There's not like a machine that goes beep beep beep. Oh, this is fucking good.
No, you got to give it to one of your
You gotta watch-
loser friends and watch them do it
I watch
first.
the Gas Digital staff go at it, and then I go, all right, if those fucking guys are
That's
alive,
what podcast producers are for.
yeah.
Oh,
I let
see that.
Gardini go
You put the
first.
line here. He's like, "Come on, buddy,
Yeah,
get the first line."
yeah.
I mean, one bad line can really send your heart to a fucking boom boom.
Yeah. I had to chill on that.
When's the last time you did coke, Shane?
I did
Where's
it.
Gardini laughing?
No.
He was there.
I did it. I did it once this year.
That's
so that's
good.
pretty good.
That's great
When I
for
first
a
got to
comedian that is fucking partying all the
when
time.
I first got to New York, I was like, "What? You or me?" Really?
You can see me. Come on,
I'm usually drinking a little, so there could be a couple bumps in there I forgot about. Yeah,
I did one little at Skankfest. Somebody gave me and DeRosa a bag, and we were like, "Fuck, dude, this probably isn't real." And I was like, "I'm not gonna do it." I just didn't feel like doing it, but I did do a little fucking gummer.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
And then I was like, "This isn't even real Coke." And then like 35 seconds later, my whole face was frozen. And I was like, "Oh, that's fucking great, dude."
I mean, a lot of my friends been for years like, "Come on, dude, just get a little bit." I'm like, "No, bro, I'm fucking virgin," and I want to keep it like that because I don't know what's gonna happen if I give it a try.
Yeah,
don't
dude,
do it.
Don't.
You should definitely.
You've never tried Coke.
Never. I get to 30 years old with, and I don't want to say all my. I don't want to disrespect the non-cocaine ones, but I would say 7 out of 10 are weekly users. Very functionals, great people. They have a job. They don't cuss. They don't say the N-word. They're good people. But they do a lot of cocaine.
Is that the standard now? I mean, what are we doing here?
And it's like, and they do a lot of cocaine and they're fine, dude. And they're always like, come on, dude. They chop it out. I was like, this is tiny. I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Fuck. It's not a dick. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Yeah. You're fucking doing it since I know you.
If you beat Sean O'Malley for the title, you got to do a bump. Just one bump as a celebration. Don't listen to shit. He's being a pussy. He's being a pussy right now, dude.
Bro, it's just not happening. I mean, DiCaprio can offer me one and I pass on it.
Is there any person in the world that can offer you cocaine where you could not pass on it? There's got to be a person.
I would say, I mean, check this out. I'm getting a Adam Sandler tattoo from Happy Gilmore on my leg.
Nice.
Maybe that guy, but even him, I think maybe I'm like, bro, I pass it on it. Some other drug. Which other drug is not as
UB Halloween offered you?
That's a great movie.
I love UB
Halloween. That's a great fucking movie.
UB Halloween is so fucking funny,
bro. On 5 week, I watch every single Adam Sandler movie exists.
Happy Gilmore.
Waterboy. Waterboy is sick. When he's a Jude and he sells diamonds, that's a good one too.
Oh, that's a great movie. Yeah.
The Gem, something like that.
Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
I'm bad with names.
Uncut Gems. What Happy Gilmore tattoo are you getting? Like, what is it?
I gotta go through Google. Anything funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up behind my leg.
Yeah. That movie made me laugh harder than any movie when I was a kid.
The best, yeah.
Dude, the fucking scene with the clown where
he's fucking pissed as
dude, when I was a kid, it
literally die, clown.
As of today, I keep rewatching every him and Denzel Washington. I can watch every movie every day. And I'm really good at stop watching movies at all for a few months and then I go back again. Wedding Singer is great too.
Wedding Singer is great.
That's how my son is. He's gonna watch the same movie over and over and over.
If it's a movie that makes me genuinely laugh, I love it. I laugh like a motherfucker watching this shit.
Yeah.
Waterboy. I saw Waterboy 5 times in theater.
Wow, that's aggressive.
That's how dumb I am.
Yeah.
I saw it 5 times. I would go to the movies.
You're funny. That's why.
Like every day for.
I mean, maybe if Alan goes like, "Come on, dude." And I started speaking like Happy Gilmore. I'd be like,
yeah.
How much? Let me see. No. I'm cool.
Just a little bump with the Sandman.
I would do fucking like psychedelics with any guy I like.
Oh, that's right. You love psychedelics. In fact, the last time I saw you at Ruka, you had just taken mushrooms. Yeah. He was out back. There was a van. Did you have a van there?
No.
Who had a van? Somebody had a van that was like parked there for a little while. And I remember they were like, "Oh yeah, Cheeto's on mushrooms right now." They told me, and you were hanging out back, like outside.
Oh yeah, it's a Airstream that is parked there for years.
Yeah,
it's empty.
Yeah,
and my friend gave me one, buy it, so it looks like we were coming out of the Airstream.
Yeah,
but no, the Airstream's been dead there for a few years. I like mushrooms. You want to take a dab?
Ooh, I'll take a dab. Hell yeah,
I got you.
You take dabs. That's what I usually do. Actually, I just gave up dabs today, but now I'm taking a dab with Cheeto Vera.
Obviously,
I exclusively take dabs, and smoked blunts, and I was like, this is too much. I'm starting to cough, so I was like, I'm going to do just joints.
This is not the problem. It's the blunts. The tobacco will fuck you up.
Yeah.
I love a nice split 2 times a year, but I mean, this is the cleanest way.
Yeah, I know. I just in my head I'm like I don't know why. As I'm getting older, I feel like I'm gonna get cancer, and I know that like nobody's ever gotten cancer from weed, or we don't know actually.
Check this out. You have if you have that thought in your head, it's not good, right? Because you think about it. Fasting will kill every single cancer cell in your body. If you fasted for like, you start with intermittent fasting, this fucking fast fuck. Every day. But like if you like eat, let's see, you go 6 to 6 every day, and you get in a good habit, and then you go for a day. It's a process, right? It's like running. You don't start at 13 miles, you start at half a mile.
Yeah.
I do 3-day fast just water fast every 6 months.
3 days?
3 days.
Wow.
Just water and coffee. And dude, when it's ready.
Thank you, my friend.
When vibrates, suck it.
Dame la leche.
No, wait. When vibrates.
Oh.
Is heating up. But like fast helps with that. And of course a clean diet.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I don't think about it. That's not a good thought.
Oh, dude. I got to do an interview after.
Who are you interviewing with?
Bennington. I got to do one mask.
Oh, nice.
But that's the best way to do an interview high.
I cannot get high.
I almost, when I did Joe's podcast, I almost pulled out. I took a little too much mushrooms.
Yeah.
And that was so weird. That was like,
Yeah. I've taken a lot of mushrooms during that podcast, and it's like
that fucking roof with the stars.
Yeah,
I
you just start
hate
staring
it.
at that.
It was heavy.
We do it, and we'll take mushrooms, and I'll just not talk. I'll just sit there. I'll sit there for like 2 hours, just not talking. And then they'll be like, "What's going on?" I'll be like, "Dude, I can't do this."
I literally almost pulled out. I almost texted him like, I didn't want to say I'm sick because that's weird.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I just get in a car accident. I'm going to the hospital. I was
sick. Wait, sick.
I took
sick was crazy.
You gave him easily disprovable things.
Sounds like an excuse. I'm sick, but if you crash, that's more real.
Yeah.
I was just like, when I was in the Uber going to the studio, like I started just like things were like kind of like shaking. I was like, oh fuck, I don't want this to move. And the Uber driver was like kind of like talking a lot. And I was like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
So how long you in town?
I have no idea.
3 days. How you like Austin? I'm like, it's very cute. I was like, leave me fucking alone.
Yeah, getting fucked up in Joe's studio is scary.
Yeah,
because he's fine. Joe can take whatever.
Well, he doesn't understand. Like, maybe you guys are different. Like for me, like I'm so in my head about everything. Yes. Like the whole last time I was on, like this time, I'm uncomfortable. If I'm uncomfortable, I'll do this a lot. Like I'm thinking. It's just it's like a nervous dude. It's a nervous tick that I have to comfort, like a self-comforting thing where I'm touching my face, and the whole time I'm on Joe's podcast doing this. Really, Joe? Tell me.
Like I can be fucked up. What really hurt me was I was in my head. I was thinking 0.5 gram, which I take that all the time, and I took a gram by accident
of mushrooms. Microdose.
So instead of took 2 pills, I took 4. I don't know why make me took 4.
Yeah.
On that day, I got ballsy. Out of all the days I was there, because 0.5 gram is nothing. I do my 13 miles on it. I'm fine. I go.
You'll train. You'll train on
only running or surfing. I don't anything related to fighting. I don't do it high.
Why not?
Because I'm not gonna fight high.
Yeah.
You're afraid of what could happen?
No, I mean I spar few times high, but the reason I don't like it is because most of the time make me feel better than not. But I'm not gonna fight high, so I was trying to keep it the way it's gonna be.
Yeah. When Bisping took us to Ruka, I brought Diego, and Diego sparred with Cheeto.
Oh,
and Cheeto fucked him up.
Yeah, I bet
it was fucking wild.
Not saying,
but Diego's pretty good.
He's a tough guy, but check this out. He came at the cage and just told us like, "Hey, I want to spar." And
you remember this?
Yeah, I remember that. And Parillo was like, "Wrong people."
Yeah.
Okay, gear up.
Yeah. But I mean, for him, what a cool experience. You know what I'm saying? Like literally.
That motherfucker can take a punch.
He can take a punch.
Oh, really?
I was cracking him. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't being 100% a dick, but I was touching him.
Where's Diego from?
Florida.
No, what's his...
Oh, Colombian.
He's Colombian.
You're redheaded Colombian.
Yeah.
That's a weird mix.
Pelirroja.
Yeah.
He was probably mixed with a cow or something
Got
like
that right. Right? Wasn't that right? Pelirroja?
Pelirroja.
Yeah.
He's probably half human, half cow
Yeah, I'm fucking jealous.
from the mountains.
Vaca.
There's no gingers in South America.
Yeah.
I don't know if I met a ginger growing up. Yeah, we don't got the gin out there.
It's weird
Yeah.
people. Weird people.
Yeah. You look like a ginger Cheeto. You got a little Cheeto in there.
Yeah, I see that. When I leave the mustache on, longer hair. Let me see. Yeah, you can be my ginger algorithm.
You guys should spar. You should see who's powerful.
But
Who's
check
more
this out.
powerful.
The way that happened was like
He was a wrestler. Yeah, he
yeah,
can wrestle.
I don't really defend takedowns. I rather grapple. But wrestling is a very important thing to have, I'm guessing. But that day,
Instead I'm guessing.
not like you need to wrestle, right?
Yeah.
But we're hitting meat. That it wasn't a sparring day.
Yeah.
And these guys were like, fucking around. Bisping was there, and he literally walked to the cage with gloves, shin guards, and a headgear. It's like, yo, you want to give me a run? And I was like, I'm always kind of like, yeah, as coach,
Yeah.
I act pretty good in the gym. And Perdo went, come up. I said, ooh, you just asked the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bisping put me down with a body shot. Like
the
just
fuck, dude.
like
What are you doing in
Like
there?
at will. Like he was like, watch this, guys.
Hey,
It felt like I was shot with a
that
shotgun,
day,
dude.
When I was done sparring, Bisping was like, hey, man, give me a round. Like touching, right?
Yeah.
I'm punching in the air. I'm not even when I get close to him. He was sipping punches. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, don't be a fucking bitch. I'm not punching your arm. I'm like, yeah, it says it's 220, guy. Huh? Cool.
Dude, yeah, Bisping, and then what's his name? Luke Rockhold will be training there as well. And Luke and Bisping always had like, obviously because Bisping
gets
beat for
weird,
the title.
yeah.
But they would like kind of like just like alpha like energy and kind of like look at each other weird.
God
and fucking
damn.
then one day they were just like we were there. They were like, let's just have a grappling match, and they just went fucking hard, just rolling around like on the mats and like such a what a cool like a really cool gym. One of the coolest gyms I've ever been
That's
to.
a cool gym, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Rutgers
gone
Sports.
now, but
Oh, they closed it down.
they closed it down. But they're making something better right now. It'll be ready soon. Yeah, when those two were in the gym, it's scary because two big guys both think they won because they actually won one apiece. It's like, if they fight, I wouldn't separate it. They're too big. I'm gonna kill each other.
Yeah.
But the person like Bisping got like 20 fake everything. He got like fake arms, fake legs, fake knees.
Bisping,
It's a half robotic. Like Robocop.
Yeah.
He's getting there.
yeah, it's almost not fair. Yeah, he's more fucking cyborg than
machine.
human at this point.
He got two fucking metal knees,
Yeah.
titanium, so a little cooler. He got, I think, both shoulders, neck.
He won the title with one eye. It's
Yeah.
bonkers.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. The
Like,
whole
he's
story is
legit
fucking
blind.
crazy.
I drove with Vegas once with him, and his bad eyes is the left one. So when he's driving, no, the right one. So when he's driving, he's like, "Hey, mate, there's cars coming that way," and he was fucking going fast, and I was like, "Yo, when you came by yourself, you fucking gotta go like all the way like that." He's like, "Yeah, I say one line." I'm like, "Bullshit."
Every time he merges, you're like, whoa!
Few times I saw like with the big cars are like honking like vroom, vroom. I was like, yo, no, stop. Like, what, mate? I will fine. Zoom. I was like, one time and ever, no more. I say, I ain't driving with you at all. You're missing one eye.
Yeah.
You're one eye away to don't see nothing.
All it is one little fucking dust bunny getting in the other eye, and it's over.
It's just, bro, being blind is scary. That's why that motherfucker is that tough. Just think, close your eyes, and that's your new now. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, definitely a tough breed of like human. Just even that I went to England, and there's like just something about
did you go to like Scotland and Ireland?
Yeah, we went to Scotland.
Those
we just did
guys,
this little tour, dude.
Those guys are
It's like there's like a toughness to the
trying to fight, dude.
Patchy, hairy, yellow teeth, hard drinking. Fuck yeah, they don't give a fuck over there.
Yeah,
they try to fight you.
Part of the culture. It's part of the culture to fight. That was not part of my culture growing up. I was a fat theater kid.
You're a cool guy.
I was a cool goth.
You were.
I was the toughest of the goths.
That is a dangerous goth.
Like
that is like the most scary goth because if you get beat up by a goth, it's very embarrassing.
Yeah, but I was like,
you can beat up most of the football
Is the
team.
goth the monaguillo, the one that works with the
like the boys, the black, the
pastor?
eyeliner?
Oh no, what is a goth? I thought it was when you go to church, there's the two kids doing the bells underneath the table.
Yeah,
is that a goth?
No, that's
how you call those?
Talking about an altar boy.
Those are victims, Cheetah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. What is a goth? Because I thought
The goth is like black eyeliner.
They were like Marilyn Manson t-shirts.
Like,
you were an emo.
Kind of like emo, but darker, not as gay.
It was emo.
Cooler than emo.
If you wouldn't be on my
a little more manly than emo. Can we admit that goth is more manly than emo?
I would have ruined your life if you would have made glasses. I'm like, I was going after those. I was like, come on, you cocksucker. Sounds like the ones I was talking about.
Yeah.
They do the same things.
Yes.
The only difference is like one is doing by choice, the other one's doing by pressure. Oh god.
Damn, that sucks. You were a goth.
Well, I wasn't a real goth. There was goths, and the goths didn't accept me.
No.
I would wear like Marilyn Manson t-shirts and wear like eyeliner, but I was like, yo, those goths are gay.
So you were okay. No,
I walked to the beat of my own drum.
You were a loner.
I was nominated for most individualistic in my class superlatives.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it was.
I didn't win.
It was on record. You didn't have friends.
Second place,
number one loner.
You have a diploma that says you were a lonely fuck.
They could have just put virgin in the yearbook, but they didn't do that.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think not many chicks are fucking goth out there.
What'd you say?
Not many chicks are looking for goth out
Not
there.
many, but goth chicks at the time. I lost my virginity to a goth girl in high school.
How was that?
People love goth.
Cutting your arms and fucking at the same time?
we listened to Pantera Cemetery Games on repeat.
To Pantera for
To
the first
Pantera
time.
for the
I
first
can't
time.
fuck to that. I don't think my D will go hard with that music.
I don't like. I can't listen. I can't hear. I can't listen to music.
You can't listen to music while
I
you
can't
have
listen
sex?
to music. Yeah,
Oh, dude.
it throws me.
I almost
off.
want to do what Leonardo DiCaprio does. I want to put the earbuds in and
That's
fucking.
nice.
That
I could handle.
That is awesome.
Put a mask and
Dude, I got a rub and tug. I got a rub and tug one
Skinny
time,
leather jeans.
and I put music on, dude. While I got the massage and the rub and tug, I had music on the whole time. It was so disassociative. It was so disrespectful to this woman.
Yeah.
It was the best.
I can do that without the fucking heavy metal in my ears.
Yeah.
I despise that music. I can't even be near
like
it.
Yeah.
I got one friend out of my whole group that listen to heavy metal. When we're in the car, I tell me, you put your music, I kill you. Like literally, I'm not for the million. I can be in a car because they also that specific music they crank it at 100. I can listen to that shit. I like Bob Marley. I like to be chilling.
Yeah, chill music.
Yeah.
Guys, fellas, when that fucking nicotine craving hits, you're going to want to deal with it right away. Whether you're in a restaurant, flying in the friendly skies, or at church with your grandma, Lucy Breakers lets you get your fix whenever and wherever you are. Each pouch has a small flavor capsule inside that fucking breaks and moistens your mouth and and punch it up. And it punches up the flavor with flavors like mint, berry, citrus, and mango. Personal favorite, I'm a bit of a mango man myself. Choose your preferred nicotine strength and your favorite flavor to make the perfect combination. Also, love having some nicotine pouches on the flight. People don't like when you smoke on a plane. You get arrested. Visit Lucy, that's lucy.co, and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCH to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. So don't even think about it, youngsters. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive fucking chemical, so don't play around with it. Hey guys, let's talk about Manscaped. If you're thinking of skipping this ad because you already have a gross trimmer that you use since college, just listen. We're talking about your balls. To the gremlins, we're talking about your balls. You can just use whatever has been wrestling away in your shower for years. It's time to grow up and shave with Manscaped. It's time to grow up. Their Platinum Package 4.0 has everything you need to get grooming. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0 for ear and nose hair grooming, Crop Reviver ball toner, and their ultra premium line of body products, including deodorant and body wash. You stinky fuck. Personal endorsement. Talk about shaving pubes. I need a good trim. The lawnmower trimmer is a total game changer. It has a 7,000 RPM motor. That's fucking crazy. A spotlight so you can see what you're up to, and it's totally waterproof. So get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use code DRENCHED. Use the platinum package because the gold standard is no longer good enough. Whatever the fuck that means. Just because summer's coming to an end doesn't mean you have to stop showing off that beach bod. True Classics Fall Essentials will keep you warm while still highlighting your assets. Their t-shirts are made with a tighter fit in the arms and shoulders and a looser fit in the gut for a streamlined look. Just for the listener, this is odd. Me and Josh have never met each other, and he's in my living room watching me read an ad about fucking t-shirts. Personal endorsement, I love the gear, dude. You ever have a True Classic tee, Josh? All right, that's all right. You give them a shot, dude. They actually are fucking nice. For those formal days, True Classic has launched 5 different styles of button-up shirts that will look great and feel amazing no matter the occasion. You're going to feel great at your fucking dad's funeral. So if you're ready to make the easiest summer upgrade, shop now at trueclassictees.com and save 25% off with the code DRENCHED25. Josh, are you listening? That's code DRENCHED25 at trueclassictees.com for 25% off. This fall, step into a world of style and comfort with True Classic. All right? That's something you should consider, Josh. Let's get back to the show.
Did you know that 35% of all car accidents occur between 6 p.m. and midnight, and the highest amount of drivers involved in car crashes are people aged 25 to 34? That's probably you, dude. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 law offices nationwide and more than 800 lawyers. Morgan & Morgan, I read that. With over $15 billion recovered, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation. Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people for over 35 years. Chatting up with sweet baby girls is hard. Submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan is easy. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/drenched or dial #law, #529 from your cell phone. That's forthepeople.com/drenched or #law, #529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement, in case you were wondering.
But I mean, I respect.
Damn, fucking the metal. Yeah. That's
hot,
wild.
dude. A hot goth chick?
Yeah, but
Was she hot?
So the thing with me with
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
with the music is like I can't take myself seriously. So like if I'm fucking the music, I'm like,
I'm gonna fuck to the bit.
well, yeah, but I don't take myself seriously. Like I can't be like,
You
like,
you
I
can't
can't
like,
get into it.
You don't like. What do you do?
I just have
You just
sex.
hump until
I
you
literally
come?
laugh. I laugh during sex. This is crazy. This is crazy.
You're never like, ooh.
I mean, I have to be drunk to like genuinely be like, yeah.
Dude, I remember one time I was fucking a chick and I like whatever sound I was making, she like mocked me.
Oh my god, dude, that's a nightmare.
I whatever. Yeah, and she went.
Oh my
Oh, she followed you?
Dude,
Oh,
she mocked me, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then I really got in my head. I was like, oh shit, do I make sounds like a bitch?
She just delete. That's a delete.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck her more than once, right?
No, I did a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
Crazy-
funny though. That would
crazy
make
Canadian
that would,
chick.
I would like it a little. I
Yeah.
don't mind a laugh during it.
Yeah.
you're having a good time.
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
it's the
fucking
most
is-
fun.
I mean, it's fucking. It's the best thing you can
But
do.
a mirror like that in like a hotel room, and I catch a
yeah,
glimpse.
I perform like
I
a
catch
champ.
No, I
if
look
I have
like
a
a-
mirror,
Like
I
I'm
look
an American
myself.
Psycho, dude. I flex.
dude.
My wife hates when I look at the mirror because I just look at myself and I'm like, fuck, that's even better than anything else in this room.
See, yeah, but
Dude,
I
maybe
look like
that's a
this.
Latino thing because I look at myself. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking her good. Look at me go.
You guys are out of your mind.
I think I think that's why I have a good personality and I believe in myself. When I was a kid, I look at the mirror and I'm like, holy shit, you're fucking pretty. I mean, you're the best thing in this world. I mean, I look at the mirror and it's like, I can see nothing better than me. I mean,
That's good. That's
great,
guess.
bro.
I think that's exactly narcissism.
I'm
But
so-
I think that's literally the tale of narcissists.
He said, "You want to know why I'm so great?
yeah.
Because when I used to look in the mirror, I would say, God, you're good looking. That's what made my personality so
Honestly,
good.
what made me good at stand-up was looking in the mirror and going, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude,
What
having a
is
little
that?
dick.
Yeah.
Having a little dick made me funny. If I
Little
had a
dick?
big dick, I would be the biggest piece of shit in the world.
Little dick, football, you got to get in the shower with the whole team. You better be funny.
Yeah.
If you're taking yourself seriously with a small dick.
oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked. That's the first joke I throw. I talk shit about myself. That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
If you don't talk shit about yourself, you won't make it too far.
That's it.
Yeah, but a mirror while I'm fucking looks. I'll catch a glimpse of it and be like, holy shit.
I practice my
I can't
interviews
believe
on the
this
mirror.
You do what?
I practice my post speech on fights on the mirror. Like my wife is like, your brain is out of control. Like I look at myself and I start moving my hands and I speak. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, don't fucking interrupt me. Don't do that ever again. And I keep talking, yeah. And I talk about how I won. Oh, it's crazy.
That's nice.
My friend Action, the rapper, he was laughing at me the other day because I kind of like, they give me like a CD of just beats by Alchemist. It's just beats. It's like jazz, for instance. And sometimes I'm listening to that shit and I start rapping in the car. And I kind of like confess that to them, bro. They haven't stop making fun of me over there. Wait,
like, you rap?
I don't rap.
I know, but hold on. Can I get some bars?
Fuck. Let me get excited. I can give you a song.
All right. That was very happy. I'm gonna have to bob my head and be like, yo, that's good, dude. He's gonna stand up.
When I went back home, we did a like a carpool interview.
Yeah.
And the guy, something happened and he told me like, well, you can sing. I said, I can sing for shit. And I started talking shit about the guy.
Yeah.
And in my head, some of us were like, fuck, that's actually pretty good. It's like, nah.
We did that on this podcast where if you make your friend genuinely try to sing is the best they can, it's hilarious.
It's impossible.
Try to sing.
Me?
Yeah, please.
You want me to try to sing right now?
Sing any song the best you can. But it can't be like,
No,
be
I'm not
like,
going to fake it.
No, I know, but I'm saying it can't be like, you can't pick like Johnny Cash.
No, yeah.
Where like it's
No, a
easy.
song that has
Yeah,
notes.
like singing.
No, I'm not gonna just pick some monotone shit. You want something with notes.
Yeah.
All right.
Go for.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from grace.
What the fuck song is that?
You're actually good.
Fallen from God, Lord
can
be
sing.
my witness. I never shall
fucking come near me, dude.
yield till we come face to face. Till we come face to face.
I don't know that much lyrics.
It's from
What
Les
is this?
Miserables. It's called Stars.
You sang like this? Oh, wait, you were a theater kid.
I was in theater, yeah.
Wow. I mean, you can actually.
No, I can't sing for shit, but I did use that song as an audition in high school.
For
was
example, there's no one song I know that many lyrics. The most I know is like, who let the dogs out? I mean, that's all I got.
Sing it again, though. Sing it with try to sing it well.
Actually, I was pretty upset I didn't get interviewed in my last fight.
Yeah.
Because that was
Who let the
me and
dogs
my
out?
son were like walking on the lobby and we're like, who let the dogs out? And then my son will be like a little fucking 8-year-old skinny me. Woof, 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 woof. It was epic and I was trying to do that for him and this fucking assholes run out of time on ESPN.
Damn.
Shame on you.
So you'll get the next one.
Fuck yeah, fighting for the belt, dude. That's exciting.
That's the
How's
fucking
that
best,
feel?
dude.
How's that feel?
I'm still processing it, dude. Like coming from a place like I will just dream about being signed to the UFC. Even thinking winning a fight in the UFC to like Dana just announced it. And I was like, wow.
Wait, they announced it before they told you?
Oh, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah. No, I know
But
that
I mean,
happens.
let me explain this thing. There's two ways to go about it. I can go in Ganu, go fake news, fuck you, blah,
Pay me
blah.
more.
Yeah, when you can just go, hey,
Let's go.
Let's meet up. No, let's meet up. Let's talk. What's the offer? Everything is doable and approachable if you're just not a fucking. I mean, Ngannou didn't went crazy, but like most fighters go like, "Fuck you, piece of shit, suck my dick." Then I'm like, if you work at a construction center and you go to the guy with the yellow helmet and the Timberlands, you go like, "Fuck you, piece of shit, pay me." You're fired.
Yeah.
Even you can go to jail.
Yeah.
One mega thing that we can go on Twitter just because we got like 2,000 followers who can do that.
Yeah, it's also like, and I'm
Do you
on
hear
a,
this
I'm on a.
business? Do you hear this business advice?
Well, no, I know. Look,
He
the
goes crazy,
UFC.
right?
Dude, every comedy club.
You're like in Ghana, huh?
No, but like the UFC. I mean, I've been a fan of the UFC since I ordered the first pay per view, 1993. I ordered it. I was a big pro wrestling fan as a kid, so I went and I watched Royce Gracie win the first one. And I've been a hardcore fan for a really long time. I'm not as hardcore as I used to be, because when things become really popular, then I'm like, it's just not as cool to me. Like that's what happened with pro wrestling with
Like
me in
Les
high
Mis.
school as well. Like Les Mis, yeah.
Les Mis, the movie came out, and you're like, I'm done, dude.
But like the UFC has genuinely, it wasn't even a thing. They created an entire industry.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of people are very critical of the UFC when I go like, they've made millionaires out of so many people. You know, guys that this wasn't even an option. There was mixed martial arts, it wasn't even a thing. So I really support the UFC and a lot of their business decisions. I think that they're really like great overall for the fighters and for the sport. I mean, I know that I guess people complain about the fighter pay or whatever, but I feel like they've just created an entire industry. People
exactly, like they talk about like, oh, Mayweather make millions. Yes, motherfucker. They born every 20 years. Mayweather, Canelo, maybe Fury. The rest of those fuckers doesn't. There's few real boxers in there like Haney, Gervonta, and what's the other guy? Terrence Crawford. Like they're making money. Teofimo. But it's like, those are like old champions. And guys with undefeated records, like the rest of the fighters is making probably $75.
Right.
And,
and you're talking, there's hundreds of guys on the UFC roster, and a lot of them are really feeding their families. I mean, there's journalists, there's podcasters, there's an entire industry that was created out of this that didn't exist.
The guys at the bottom of the line making 10 and 10, their families are eating. Like they have a job. I mean, I get the insurance. And I'm like, don't get too fucking bitchy. Maybe it's because I'm from Ecuador. And I kind of like assume life is a little harder, but it's a bunch of fucking soft pussies, including the guy I'm fighting next. They're like that. They're kind of like frail little fucking pussies, and that don't help progression. They don't help the world around us, because people that follow them think that's the way to be. Oh, I deserve this, I deserve that. You don't deserve nothing. Go fuck yourself.
It's also like the bones or like the foundation of the UFC. If you really consider what it initially was, it was no weight classes. You didn't know who you were fighting that night. It was a tournament. You had to fight 3 times within one night.
Oh my God.
You have to win. And it was like, it was just like the foundation was, no, fuck you. Put the guy in front of me. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm the toughest man on the planet.
Dude, I was just watching it wasn't No Holds Barred at the, like, I watched the one where the dude was
technically, I mean, you couldn't fish hook, you couldn't gouge people's eyes, but you could punch in the balls back in the day.
Dude, I was just watching that video of that fucking dude in a headlock just
the crucifix. Yeah.
It was Joe Son and Gary Goodridge, I believe it was, right? Dude. Yeah, and Joe Son, he ended up going to jail for murdering a chick that like year, and he was also in the Austin Powers movies.
I'm without CTE.
Yep, that's it. His balls hurt so bad.
Yeah,
he held in though. Yeah. He took like 7 of those punches.
Bro, you touch my dick like that, I'm crying. I'm that guy took solid elbows to the straight the head of the cock. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
It's the only way I can come.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's a guy in a headlock.
Fucking big black guy, just like
fucking jag.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I think we're good.
It's been fun.
Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, we're only at 57? Oh, I can keep it going. This is great. So what's going on, man? How's it feel though? Like, when did they announce this?
2 days ago?
Yeah.
I mean, I was on the car going to Brooklyn, and then people started coming, yo, you fight for the title. Wow. It's so cool. I say, maybe. No, they announced it. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Damn.
But it was like, whoa. They kind of told me, they did say like, yo, you're fighting in March. But like, they just announced it. I was like, wow. And I mean, I feel fucking grateful. My life has already changed. That's a life changer, right?
Well,
there.
you have the win over him, the first fight, right? And there was, you know, I guess it was an injury, right? It was like I guess you kicked him in the knee, right? And then something happened with his knee.
I mean, we have nerves everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I can explain it because I've been kicked on the leg and my shit goes numb. But I'm just like, I'm in a fucking fight. I'm not expecting that to not happen. I'm walking to the cage, kind of like expecting to get caught, injured, because I'm gonna fight through it. I mean, I kick his leg and there's a fucking nerve in there. Like, you know, all these doctors came out like, oh, there's a motherfucking blah, 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 blah. I mean, I get tattoos. I was getting my tattoo stomach. I felt it on the tip of my dick.
Yeah.
Nerves are real. I kick him in the leg and his shit just die. But I mean, you can pull guard. You can sit down. The fight doesn't stop if you sit down.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of like crawl to me, whatever. And that shit goes away like in a minute. Like,
so there was no like injury with the kick. It was just that you hit the nerve and then it just sent him
by accident. I mean, God bless me.
Is there any that was it the first round that happened?
First round, then he fell on the ground.
It was quick, right?
I went to the guard. He tried to set up a triangle and I throw elbows in his face and I'm guessing the nerve make him go to sleep.
And it was
I mean, I'm just guessing. I'm not a dog.
It was in the Apex.
In Apex.
Yeah.
So like you can hear the elbows and it's like, Jesus Christ.
But are you looking at that fight at all, or do you completely get that out of your mind, or do you kind of like look at that fight and go, no, I beat this guy already. I already know what it's like to be in there with him, or are you expecting a completely different guy at this point?
I mean, I'm honestly the type of people that I let shit go. I'm not thinking like 3 years ago you say this about me, or 3 years ago I beat me, or you beat me, or whatever. I genuinely don't give a fuck. I'm not really searching on social media what people saying, what he's saying, or just in general. I'm living a pretty good life, a pretty good, cool life. I'm hanging out with the people I look up. I hang out with people I love. My circle is cool, so I'm not like worried about this type of shit. Don't get me wrong. My goal in life is to be world champion. I did what I did for my daughter at the beginning of my career. I'm just accomplished all my fucking goals. Be a homeowner. I mean, I'm not fucking worried about if I beat that fucking idiot 3 years ago. I don't even dislike him. I have zero feelings. But that's the guy in front of me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him on March. And
hell yeah.
That's not shit talking. It's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a different fight. It's gonna be, I mean, it's been a few years. I'm on my prime, I'm 30. He's 29, 28. We're in a fight.
How much have you changed since that fight as a fighter?
I mean,
there's something to somebody becomes world champion. They have a lot of money, a lot of resources. You know what I'm saying? There's some people could get complacent. You watch people like Ronda Rousey. I think it happens once in a while. But I think more often than not, I think you see the best version of a fighter after they get that title. They don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose that heat, right? So I'm assuming he's going to be a better version of himself, right?
100%. But he have a style of fighting, right? He is a sniper. He's a guy that he don't really set too much out. He don't really throw too much. He really waits for an opening to throw. That's how he catch Aljamain. But fuck, Aljamain, no offense, he's fucking suck. On the kickboxing fight. On the kickboxing fight, he suck. He could throw a punch. I'm sure he's tough. I'm sure he gets ballsy. But he's a wrestler that happens to be a great athlete. That's why he's so out of balance. I mean, like if that guy spars a real boxer, he's fucked. I spar pro boxers. I know what it being there with a real motherfucker that throw crazy punches. I feel the energy. I feel the speed because my that's what Parillo makes me do. He makes me spar with like these guys are really gonna sharp my eyes and my defense and everything. And it is risky, but fuck, you don't learn how to race Formula 1 by driving a 60. So you gotta go a little crazy in there. And I'm sure he's gonna be better. I'm sure he's motivated, but fuck him. I'm sure I'm doing the same thing. I mean, it really comes down to like who's willing to go a little far, and I'm fucking down.
And he doesn't got kids, right? You know, I think that's another side of it as well, dude.
He have a kid.
Oh, he does have a kid. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think he's married.
Oh shit, you're in
somebody.
trouble.
I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I got 3. I got more than him.
You got 3 times the motivation.
Yeah, I'm sure he have a kid. I don't know if he's married or not, but he have a kid.
Are you gonna hit the who let the dogs out?
Bro, when I fought in Boston, Nacho, that was so epic. Every time I would yell for like far away, and he would start just barking. Like I was like, that fucking mad dog. That is my fucking kid.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
but it's a big fight, dude. It's fucking huge. I mean, he definitely brings that TikTok, YouTube attention. Even if people think it's bullshit, people don't like influencers. I mean, it brings something to the table, and why not take over all that? I mean, the winner gets it all. So
that's part of it, right? It's like, you know, when you these guys that they, you know, there's a lot of, you know, look, the guys who have the big personalities and have huge followings on social media, all it takes is you beating them, and then you take all of that power right there and then.
I mean, it's really that. I mean, it's really you robbing the guy's house. And then who's taking more? But like, it's a huge fight. And I mean, it's a fight that makes sense. And I'd said this before. There's like 2 guys ahead of me in the rankings, but
yeah, Sandhagen's pissed, right? I
think
he said something.
Marabi's pissed, but they can suck dick because one, not even their moms are watching the fights. Let's be honest. I don't like this new world of like social media and everything is a pose, and you know, you walk, look sideways, and the guy take the picture. It's not my thing. But if I can make money of it, fuck it. Why not? Rather make it than don't make it.
Yeah.
And fuck, I'm in the UFC longer than them. I fought the
We
harder
also got
fights.
you have the win over Sean as well, which is the story is right there.
And I have 22 fights in the UFC. I mean, they're fucking newbies. They gotta wait. And my fight with Shanghai was close. It's not like if you would have beat the fuck out of me, I would be like, you know what? Get it, man. I'm a man. That fight was a shitty fight. I performed shit. I was like, if you're really that good, why you didn't try to push it? I mean, he was fucking running all over the place. And it is what it is. I lost. I took it. I'm not making any excuse. But if you're going to try to get it back for you, at least be like, I stopped him. I stopped O'Malley before. I stopped Cruz. I stopped all these former champions. I mean.
Yeah, there's also some, just as a fan, like the politics behind the scenes aside, you almost just want to hear, you know, I don't want to hear Sandhagen talking about how it should be him. I just want to see him just go take the next fight and fucking get the knockout and make the statement and make the case. And then he's next in line, very obviously, and the story is right there. I think, I don't know. You just don't want to you don't want to hear excuses after a fight. You don't want to hear people complaining about the opportunities that they're not getting. You just want to see people taking the opportunity.
And that's the way I live. I mean, it took me 22 fights to get where I am. And I'm not fucking complaining about like, oh, in my times I didn't get this, I didn't get that. It's like, fuck it. That was my road. We all got different paths in life, everybody. So you cannot see the guy next to you and be like, fuck, he made it faster or harder. I mean,
well, that's why I feel about Shane. Like Shane put his special out on Netflix, right, which was fine. I put mine out on YouTube, 172,000 views, one or 2 months. That's all it took.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm going to be doing blow and punching an old guy. I'm just
I announced my special. Netflix is like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to release Shane's special the same exact day. Yeah. Why not?
Maybe use the same venue too.
What'd you say?
Use the same venue too.
You too?
The same venue. Venue.
Oh, venue.
I thought you were saying bathroom. I was like, yeah.
The baño?
No. Like the same place to film it.
Oh, did we? No. He did it at a massive theater. I did in a 150-person comedy club. I'm going to kill myself. Tonight I'm going to kill myself, dude. This is it.
You give me any money if you kill yourself?
Dude, I'll give you $180 if I kill myself. Right, no strings attached, dude. Dude, I'm serious. You get 180.
You still got to show your dick on.
No, dude, no. No, you said you give me another way to not show my dick.
All right, let's do that again. That was fun.
Right,
I just watched him play Call of Duty, and he live streams.
And he bets me $1,000 versus me showing my dick on camera.
If you win, I'll give you a yeah.
He plays. You did it?
I play Warzone.
I know, but you show your cock on.
No, but I owe him a cock show. Right now, technically, I have to show my dick.
He has to show his dick on his show. Yeah. But you get another shot.
One more shot.
You get another.
Play rock, paper, scissors. The loser gotta post a dick pic on the feed.
No.
Dude, I got a hilarious picture of your ass that I just every day I see it, I think about posting it. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny.
$1,000 if you send it to me.
Oh, no. Right now. Not a bidding war.
I PayPal remember what you got.
I love it.
Sell. I got you.
It's a fucking gay ass.
It's so funny, dude. Mr. Shane on his belly.
make a shirt of it.
No.
It's so funny.
Bro, make a shirt.
And I have no ass. I have a flat fucking disgusting ass.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's normal of people like you. Yeah, my cousin is like you, have the same ass. It's like seeing a pork from behind. You see that little thing in there?
The Hank Hill ass.
Pink cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My cousin is like literally built like you.
You know the picture of what's his name, John Lennon and Yoko Ono, where they're both naked from behind.
I have one of their asses.
My ass is a combination of both of their asses. It's just flat and long and wide. It's fucking crazy. I have a large, non-existent ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand how you guys look in the mirror when you're fucking, dude. If I look in the mirror and I see my ass,
actually look pretty good, bro.
I mean, dude, if I don't see my ass,
see my ass.
How do you see your ass in the mirror though? I'd have to hold another mirror to the mirror behind me and look.
Depends on the angle. If we're sideways, I can see it.
I mean, you probably won't be able to see it even sideways because it's flat.
Dude, I'll show you.
I know, but then you can see that there's nothing there.
I have a video of me fucking in my phone that I'll show you after the podcast where I look like a fucking king. I look like a fucking king, dude. And whatever the angle is, I got the fucking angle on it, dude. Oh shit, my chick will be mad if I show it to you. I won't show that to you. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that.
For sure. We're not going to do that. We promise. Lewis would never do that.
No, I would never show him. I love her.
You do love her.
I do love her. She's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's great.
That's
She's
nice.
the one. That's
She's a
good.
chick.
The one is good.
Yeah.
The one time you show the video.
Yeah, you can't show the video of the one.
She's fucking. I'm off Blue Chew with her.
Oh no.
I'm off Blue Chew. I'm going all natural.
That's probably a letdown for her.
No, dude, I'm telling you right now, that's how into her I am.
That's nice.
I don't even Blue Chew. Because I was blue. Once in a while, I take a Blue Chew. I was like, what am I even doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm trying to like give her more.
What is that? Oh, that
It's
pill?
like a dick pill.
Makes your dick hard, yeah.
You guys take that?
Yeah, hard rules.
That's wrong.
I don't take it.
Okay.
I have though, and it's great.
I feel you use it when you need it, not when you want. You're way too late.
Well, if you're drunk.
Well, at night, if I want to fuck at
when
night,
I'm drunk, it's a machete, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. I think we're talking different levels of drunk, dude.
Yeah, well, if you're
Probably,
sloppy, yeah.
no, if I'm banging at night, I want to take
Also,
a
I'm
Blue
not
Chew.
fasting and running 13 fucking miles.
Yeah, I got a car. I can fucking dig a fucking hole to find oil. I'm packed with testosterone.
Damn, dude,
liver,
you're so funny.
kidneys.
Cheeto rules.
Cheeto is so fucking funny. Dude.
It's all the organs I eat.
You do a lot of that liver king shit?
Yeah. Oh, he's a lame ass mother.
Dude, you see the latest video of him where he's just dying?
No.
dude.
What?
They have like electrical things on his muscles, so they're like trying to shock his muscles alive. And he's like, yeah, liver king here.
Bro, that guy is so packed
He's
on
going to
drugs.
be dead in 5 years. I promise you, liver king will not be alive.
Your heart cannot sustain that much of drugs.
Yeah.
Doing that much of steroids is like doing like ecstasy and cocaine and fentanyl on the same night. You can live like that. And the fact that he's actually telling people, yeah, just eat the liver like me.
It's crazy.
If you, hey, for the people out there, if you're a normal person and you think by taking those pills, you look like that, you're a fucking idiot. Shame on you. That's fucking.
Well, that's his problem. It's like, I don't look. If he was just like, all right, I make these things and that's that. That's part of this and it's part of the marketing. But he was claiming straight up like, I look like this because I'm fucking eating this shit. It is just, dude, and I almost can't look away. It's like watching a car crash. Dude, I watched him eat an entire cow's head. He like popped out the eyes like, liver is king.
How many dudes got tricked by that? Just eating a fucking cow's
Bro,
eye?
I know guys.
Yeah.
I know guys. I won't say
Mark
that
Coleman
because
is
I
on the
fucking-
liver king thing specifically.
Yeah, I mean, it's Coleman, right?
Yeah.
He's older too, so he needs anything to get healthier too. So he's like, I get it. Like if you're older, you're former fighter, you're getting out of shape, and like he might be drinking a lot. So he's like, you gotta find anything to get healthy. But if you're younger and you can do a lot, don't get fooled by this fucking scam. That guy's a legitimate scam. Like I eat liver, I eat kidney, I eat heart, I fucking feed brains, I eat it all.
Yeah.
I'm super healthy. So don't fucking look like that.
I mean, there are benefits to eating organs, obviously.
No, they are.
Yeah. But
you don't look like that.
Yeah, it's a scam. It's also, and then he got caught using steroids, and which I also don't give a shit. Like if you use steroids, more power to you.
Exactly.
Have
But
fun.
be like, when somebody is like, yo, you use steroids? Yes, I do a little bit. but I take these pills to maintain health and blah, blah. I will buy that even more than you was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he walks by me
This
one
is all
time
natural.
and he
Yeah.
smells like a trash can do. Bro, he walked by me
The
one
Liver King?
time. He
Put your
walked-
clothes on, dude. You
Yeah.
stink.
Stinks
yeah,
like
he
shit.
have like
Hey,
tight.
we're killing this guy.
He have like
Is he on in
he
the
have like
hospital?
super tight fucking short jeans, like the tight
Yeah.
ones, like a Dominican gay guy.
Yeah,
Long hair, like curly, no shirt.
yeah.
Walks in a UFC event, and I'm like, I went whoa, and I really given the benefit of that wasn't him. That was probably something in there.
Yeah.
Comes back,
Oh my
dude,
god.
my nose hurt. Like it was like I was like, ow, like that bad.
What, he like doesn't shower at all? It's
He doesn't
probably one
shower
of those
because
things.
he's all natural. So he
Yeah.
takes like he showers only like on fountains.
Oh, he won't use like soap or deodorant and shit.
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm a hippie like that. I'm like, I use everything very low ingredients. My soap, my
Yeah.
clothes. I'm fucking metrosexual. Something for the face, something for the hands, something for the body. But doesn't mean that I'm gonna stink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, no one on his team is like, hey, I love you. You're a little stinky right now.
Yeah.
Like, I would tell my homie, like, yo, it's clean. I don't fucking know. I won't let my homie walk
Yeah.
out like that to that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You saw what happened to his eye?
No.
So he's got one eye now?
Wait, Liver King lost an eye?
Dougie Liver King lost an eye?
What happened to
Because he
Liver
was
King?
doing like, I don't know what the exercise was, but it was like a fucking rubber band type thing, dude. And it snapped off the door and hit him in the eye.
No. So he's legitimately blind?
Dougie's got one eye patch now. And he's like, liver is king.
That's fun. I'm kind of liking more now.
I like it.
I got empathy for him. I mean, I don't hate him. It just bothered me like you're lying to people.
Yeah.
Like that's what
It's just kind of cringy. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I follow him, but he definitely comes up in my feed a lot.
I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I saw him, he was doing great.
No, dude, Liver King is
He was,
falling
like,
apart, dude.
sprinting in the woods.
His organs
Like-
are failing before our eyes.
Oh, but what
Yeah.
about the Liver Queen? How's she?
Liver Queen died
how
a
are
year ago.
How are the liver kids? How are the liver kids?
I mean, they eat like raw liver and shit. I'm like, dude, don't. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expose my family like that. Like my kids,
Yeah.
like they love meat because I cook meat almost every day. Like I would big tomahawks and steaks. I'm a great chef, by the way. And as when I eat liver, I cut them really small and I tell the kids like, yo, it's ribeye, and they believe me. So like, oh, this is fucking great. I mean, they don't know they're getting the best vitamins they can, and those fucking kids do not get sick.
Yeah.
Thank God for the good food because they're healthy, dude. You can see the energy. They're more bright. Skin looks good.
Yeah.
God damn, I gotta start eating liver.
Like, yeah, you should start
Yeah.
eating better overall.
Yeah.
And eventually
I'll
you
have
get,
some foie gras once in a while.
I mean,
Little
eating
duck
good.
liver.
Yeah, duck is great, dude. I love duck breast.
Duck's my favorite bird. But foie gras, they torture the duck. You know
Yeah.
how they make it, dude?
Yeah, don't they?
They
stuff-
force feed it till it gets
Yeah.
so fat and its liver becomes so decadent and delightful.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If you
Torture
watch like
those fucking
videos, dude,
ducks.
it's like literally a tube down a duck's fucking. It's just fucking pumping. Fucking.
Oh,
That's wrong. Like,
Duck-
this is
like
wrong.
duck.
Yeah, it's wrong.
That's
ducks
wrong.
are cute.
Ducks are
They're
adorable.
cute.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like ducks. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's super fucked up. I mean, and it's true. That's
Yeah.
it's like
If you watch any of those documentaries on what they do to food,
It's
you
hard.
won't eat. That's why I just don't watch them. People
Yeah.
are like, oh, do you want to watch fucking the meat in it? I'm like, nope.
No way.
I want to enjoy a cheeseburger. I don't
Yeah.
fucking, you know, if they tortured this cow, I do feel bad, but, you know.
I don't want to see it.
where I get my meat. It's things I believe it's the same place Joe's at, and they are like cows are fucking happy eating grass all day.
My friend Nate Bargatze is a great comedian, super squeaky clean comedian, but he's got a great joke about that. He was like, they're talking about, he was like, you got to get a free range chicken. He was like, yeah, they get to roam free. He was like, yeah, they're happy. Don't you want to get the ones that want to die?
Yeah.
I mean, so you treat them like shit. So they want. I mean, he's not wrong. He's kind of right. He's making sense to me a
Yeah,
little
they're
bit.
killing all those happy guys.
There's a great YouTube video where it's like this dude, he goes like, he'll kill cows on your farm. Like that's his whole thing. He just shoots cows in the head. But you'll be raising cows, and he's like, yeah, it's time to like this cow's time to go. And he comes over, just fucking shoots a bolt into their head, and it's a whole YouTube channel. And the first 2 or 3 cows that they kill, he'll be right here, and the cow, he'll be like, hey cow, and the cow's like, moo. And he goes, boom, and then the cow just drops. And the first 2 or 3 are like, that is fucking disturbing, dude. 4 cows in, you're like, this is the greatest thing. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see. It's this guy murdering cows.
That's crazy. Like when I was a kid, I was on a farm my whole life. So like on vaccination day, you know, they line them up, you go one by one. All that thing I love. When they have to put an animal down, I was like, I'm cool. I eat it, but I'm not. I don't want to be part of the cutting, taking everything apart. A pork was easy to watch. Like they would bring the pork, cutting right in the middle, letting ham for like few hours. That was okay. A cow, I was like, I can see a cow die.
Why not a cow?
I mean, they're cute, bro.
They're too cute.
And they're
nice. But aren't pigs like, don't they have like personalities
pigs
like dogs?
Are smart, yeah.
Yeah, pigs, pigs
yeah,
know what's happening.
I'm more okay with a pig dying. And I don't really eat pig, so I can actually kill one and I won't eat it. But a cow?
Have you hunted before?
No, I ask every hunter that we know, please take me as your fucking servant. I want to be there. I haven't got any invite yet.
Wow.
But I'm in crazy shape. I can go up and down with a fucking little.
But you would. You would take. You would hunt. I got offered to go hunting in Texas last time I went. They go hog hunting. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dean Stanfield. He was like, dude, we're gonna go hog hunting in the night. And it was like, it's not even for the food. Like in Texas, I guess wild hogs are a problem. They're like, they're all over the place. So they'll pay you like $30 per hog that you kill. So they just go with like machine guns and fucking, they just put like a big thing of bait in the middle of a field with night vision goggles.
That's
and
epic.
the pigs come and they just mow them down. There's no
That's like a joke about Navy SEALs. It's very weak. Those poor guys are eating and you just go, you fuck them up. That's not even fair. At least go in the fucking, in the woods and find boom, boom.
Yeah, I just would feel so bad if I like, because I have friends who go like deer hunting. I live in Jersey. I live out in the suburbs. I have friends who like go deer hunting. And I just feel like I'm going to feel so bad if I shoot a deer and I don't kill it. I'm like just listening to it wail.
Yeah, you got to follow it.
Yeah.
You got to follow the trail to try to find it.
Yeah, I would love to hunt. I would like really like carry packages and fucking clean. I like that type of shit. Like being outdoors. If you haven't been like outdoors like that, like in the middle of nowhere, you don't know how the sounds of the silence out there, the sunrise, the sunset, bro. And I give props to that of how my mental health is today because I grew up with that shit every day. Being on a horse until I don't even know where I am.
Did you go fishing a lot?
I don't do nothing like
Nothing,
that.
really?
I just grew up on a farm a lot.
Fishing's,
I love fishing.
Until you
Fishing is
catch
cool.
the fucking thing, you got to rip the hook out of its stomach.
I went
You
to
ever have
fish
one swallowed?
once
Yeah.
and I caught a little shark. That was fucked up.
A little shark.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Tiburonito.
That would have been awesome.
I
Was
took
that
it
close
off.
on that?
It was like, it was.
No, I meant the word. I said tiburonito.
Say it again?
Is it? What's a shark?
Tiburon.
Tiburon.
You said
Yeah, but I
tiburon.
said little shark. Tiburonito.
Tiburoncito.
Tiburoncito. Fuck.
Yeah.
Stop embarrassing me in front of Cheeto.
Concha de tu madre.
And I was like, fuck yeah. And then I'm like, because I was thinking, when I catch, I'm going to eat it. I'm not eating that thing.
Yeah.
Send it back. His probably was all fucked up from the hook.
Mm.
That was my only time. I said, no more. I don't want to catch another non-usable animal.
I struggled with fucking putting the night crawlers on the hook.
Really?
You ever get a big ass worm?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what's up. They're trying hard as fuck to get away from that.
Yeah. We go, every time I go on vacation with the family, we'll do like a catch and cook. You like rent a little boat. They bring you out. You cook, catch a couple fish. You fish a lot, dude. Yeah, you dude. I remember when I went rainbow or peacock bass fishing. Everyone was like, "Oh, you got a fucking Gardini. He's gonna be so jealous." But yeah, dude, I love it. Dude, catching a fish in the morning and then bringing it back to a restaurant, cooking it that day, and fucking eating it. Oh my god,
That's happiness, bro. I mean, you're eating something that you fucking went and it's a different feeling.
it's the best. That's the thing. I could hunt if I knew we were gonna kill it and eat it. I knew we were gonna eat that fucking food. I think I could get there.
Yeah.
But
I can kill anything I know I'm gonna eat, like with no bad feelings. I mean, it's just living.
I killed a mouse the other day, and it haunts me.
It's sad,
It's so
dude.
haunted, dude. So I had a mouse in my drawer.
Yeah.
I had a bag of bread that was like a hole in it. I was like, oh fuck, I got a mouse. So then I got 2 traps. I put peanut butter on one and I put cheese in the other, and I put them both in the drawer. Took everything out of the drawer. I was like, let's see if this fucking mouse comes. I went smoked weed or whatever. I came back like 20 minutes later and I heard pop, 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 like it bouncing around in there. This mouse got caught on the one trap and then it started flopping around in the other trap. So the other trap snapped on half its body and the other one snapped on his face. So his eye was just fucking, dude, and it was fucking,
he was looking at you like, that's fucked up.
Dude, it was twitching like this. And and I was looking at it and it was going, and it was kind of cute. It wasn't gray. It was like a brown one, like almost like, a field mouse or whatever.
If I see one of those, I let them be.
I felt so bad, dude. And then I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I can't just take it and like put it in the garbage and let it be tortured. So I brought it outside and I fucking, I fucking made it bite the curb. I fucking stepped on it, dude.
We had a mouse. I had to do that. Like
it was brutal,
dude. 3 months ago, I was upstairs. It got its leg.
It's the mouse.
It's like, you motherfucker.
If it's a rat, I don't have no bad feeling on stepping on the head.
Yeah.
But if it's a mouse, I see them, you're good, bro.
Yeah. It was just his leg that got trapped, so he was running.
Oh no.
And I had to like fucking hold the mouse trap. I got a boot and just fucking I put a towel over him and just fucking
I put it
exploded, dude.
I put it in a bag. I put it in a bag and I folded it in half and then it was just like dip, 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 and it went.
Yeah, I probably will let them suffer. I don't think if I can do the last shot.
You have to.
Unless you get me mad.
You got to do it.
Well, then I feel that's this thing. Like the last shot is what fucked me up. But like the idea of this thing just being in the garbage can, suffering all night,
or it's down the toilet. He drowned quick.
Drown it. See, he water tortures it.
I got to go on. The guy who used to live here, one of the guys who used to live here, he was at his parents' house. It was over COVID, I think. And something kept eating the food in the garden. So he set up a trap and he caught a possum. And then he was like, I got to kill this fucking possum. Dude, the possum's like
huge. Dude, it's crazy.
I kill 1,000 of those in my garden.
It feels like homicide.
He took the possum. He didn't know how to kill it. So he just took the cage and dipped it in a rain barrel. And he drowned this fucking thing.
Oh my God.
He thought he drowned it. He lifts the thing up. It's holding on. And he took a picture. This thing's holding on to the cage. Like, what the fuck? So while it's in the cage holding on, he took a railroad spike and put it through it.
Oh my!
I was like,
wait, really?
Yeah, he told me about this, and I was like, bro, you're a fucking piece of shit.
No, I didn't went that far.
He was like, possums. These like they're bad, and I was like, dude, I don't think possums eat. But you're thinking
it's raccoons. Raccoons.
So I googled it. Possums are good for gardens.
They're good.
They help your garden.
Yeah.
That guy was not the one eating the tomatoes.
Yeah,
he just tortured this fucking.
What they
thing.
do is like raccoons make holes.
Yeah.
To eat the worms, so they don't want the food, but they destroy your plants.
Yeah.
I had one point of time.
Raccoons are the best, dude. You're killing raccoons.
Oh, if I haven't caught it yet, but I've been fucking waiting to. I will
leave
shoot
that raccoon alone.
I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker. I'm gonna shoot him. 1,000. Right now, like check this out. I had a beautiful garden, like 7 rows, dude. I could feed families. I will give veggies to all my friends. I will do the crazy salads. And these raccoons figured it out that my soil was fucking the best with the thickest worms. And they start like destroying. And I will fix it. I will keep fixing it. There was a point, couldn't do it. They just fuck it up.
You got killed.
So I literally just let it go. And dude, I started like putting alarm in the middle of the night. Coming with the BB gun check. I catch one.
Yeah.
I fucking drill a hole to his face. Fucking sit in the middle. He was keep destroying the destroyed plants. So I was like, oh, you still? So I already let the garden go. Everything was dying. I was sad. I fucking sit. I sit like 10 feet away.
I was sad.
I sit like 10 feet away. And I was just like, if I catch you. And I fucking let it go.
Yeah. Did you drop him? Was he dead?
Fuck yeah.
I thought he said it was a BB gun. He was probably like, oh, fuck.
No. My BB gun is like,
oh, you got it, yeah.
I have one that says in the boxes, I have the same speed as a real gun.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you don't have to pump gas. It's just one. Chook, chook. Dude, that thing sounds heavy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You killed a fucking adorable raccoon?
They're not adorable.
They are adorable.
That's my food, dude. I mean, if you're an animal and you pass by my house, if I see a rat and you're not inside, I'm like, cool. I won't even put poison outside. They fuck with my food. That's another thing. I was like, you're not fucking with my food.
What'd you do with the body? with the dead raccoon.
Put its head in a spike for all the other raccoons to see.
Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah.
Just drop in the alley.
I
call
adorable.
I call like the animal service.
Yeah.
And I said like, yeah, it was outside my house dead. I don't know what happened. And they came,
gunshot.
They came and pick it up.
So did you execute a fucking raccoon?
No, that guy didn't ask. He came.
Did you carve Cheeto Vera into his chest?
Just ground and pound.
He just put it in the car and left. But I mean, don't fuck with the food.
Yeah, raccoons are a son of a bitches. When I was in Costa Rica, the raccoons figured out how to open the doors and come in the room. In the middle of the night, I wake up and there's there's 3 raccoons sitting on my counter just opening cookies and eating them, looking at me with their fucking thumbs.
They're cute. I'm not gonna lie.
They're really cute, dude.
But they are poisoning. If they bite you or they touch you, whatever, if they're like actually poisoning, they're not good.
Yeah.
The other ones are pretty good. The ugly ones.
Dude, possums are horrifying looking. I saw a baby one. I went into my, I was like taking out my garbage and like I had like an empty like soda, like a 12-pack of soda, like just the box.
Yeah.
And I pick it up and it was heavy. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I look inside. Dude.
Yeah, they're ugly. They're so fucking
dead.
ugly.
It was a baby possum.
No.
It wasn't dead.
I know it wasn't. So so I open it and it goes like,
it's playing possum.
I had no idea. I didn't realize, dude. I didn't realize that's what it was. Like I'm just an idiot, dude. And I was like, oh, it's dead. Oh, this poor thing. And I was like, oh, I gotta get rid of its fucking body now. And then I fucking go to pick it up again, and it went. And I went, ah.
Bro, they're all.
And then it just laid down again, dude. And its whole thing, I was like,
it's weird.
Yeah,
the moment the sun comes out, they just lay down in the street like.
Yeah.
Curled up in a ball with its mouth out. Like,
but if you see people like pet them on YouTube and shit, they're like pretty kind of cute. Once you get over the fact that they look like they're from hell, they're kind of cute.
when I was growing up, there was a